Hello, everyone. I need a second.
Hi, everybody.
Mars did a thing that I was not prepared
Hello,
for.
Federico. Well,
it's my
I
fault.
promised everyone guard 1. I gotta give them guard 1.
I know, it's my fault.
Hello to you too, Estrock. Hello, hello.
Okay. I'm doing too many things.
A bot counts on YouTube? Oof, they counted bot in the chats. Ouch. Hello, Mason.
Wait, what's happening?
This is the true uprising of AI. Over on YouTube, you know how they list the number 3, the top 3 commenters?
Yeah.
It listed Stream Elements as number 2.
Oh, no.
It's okay. There's 3 of you in there now. 4 of you, because Pastry has joined.
Mason,
hello.
Pastry, Federico,
So you guys
Estra.
can correct that. You can take the crown away from the bot.
That's yummy.
It doesn't have to be this way.
Tea is good.
Guard 1 and guard 2 make guard 3. Or
Oh,
guard
God.
3? I mean, they maybe.
Well, it's guard 1, guard 2.
No, the guards don't. The guards are created in a lab. They're just mass produced.
I don't ship them. I will say. I don't ship guard 1 and guard 2. However, you will see guard 2 today, apparently, because I'm gonna line him, it looks like.
Yes.
If everything
Meanwhile,
goes
I am
out.
working on guard
The
1.
Garticule,
So
all guards are in a relationship. That would be interesting.
this is true. This is very true.
All guards are in a poly relationship.
So, yes, we're doing comic stuff tonight. Uh-oh. Why isn't that
don't
doing what
uh-oh.
I needed to do? I'm not uh-ohing for that. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going
Send all
on.
these things.
Let me try this.
Kind of
Yaha,
like
that's
this,
what
but they
we
all
want.
look different because I'm a sucker for.
We do
Being
try, Estrock. We do try.
Like, I want to be the opposite of fucking Windbreaker, where everybody looks different because we're not meeting those same people again. They're not
see,
set.
Windbreaker's consistency is very important to its story.
Well, it's consistent because they are part of a class, right? And so the class having the same students matters. But specifically, I don't want people to be like, oh, is that guard 1 again? Guard 1 now guards this prison, unless I specifically want guard 1 guarding this other prison for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to be...
Yeah. We don't want that kind of crossover.
Yeah. Make sure to color pick off the dot, Mars. That's my only thing, not the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Just
that's the plan.
double checking.
Oh, I know. Oh, let's see. He's got some fancy lapel work here. I got my work cut out for me, you guys.
Mars does.
I got my work cut out for me.
Now I have to do this.
So let's see. The color
Hello,
of the
John.
hat.
We're doing okay. I had some stories to tell.
Hey, John. Welcome.
First story to tell. My phone.
Ori had a hell of a day.
It's kind of pent up over the weekend. I've just got a lot of stuff now. We don't really talk on Kim Possible night. So, I just gotta, get it all out now. I have to remember until now.
Yes.
My
big
phone
event.
challenged the kitchen floor to a duel. And my phone won.
Who won? The phone won!
The phone won. Yeah.
Holy fuck!
I was, hold on. Putting the sleeve back on my mic. I was,
How the shit did the phone win?
It's so it's like, I need the full story,
yeah.
So, the first things first, the way that our kitchen is it's slightly raised off of the, main floor ground. And it has something that is obviously different from the rest of the house, which is hardwood floor, right? The rest of the place is hardwood floor. And our bedrooms are carpet, but, but the main area is hardwood, the dining room, the living room, etc. And the kitchen has something that looks like wood, but is obviously not actual hardwood, right? And my parents' house has the composite man-made wood-like paneling in the kitchen. So it's also not true hardwood, but it is
very
a
classic
wood-like thing. You know, it is wood, and so it like I don't expect it to crack, right? And so just the texture of that and the texture of my kitchen here, I thought that it was also like some man-made wood composite wood-like material that was
Little
like
did
fitted
you
in.
know.
But so my phone was on the counter and definitely a little precarious. I'm not as careful with my phone as maybe I should be. But then it fell.
Discory.
It fell, and it made a very loud noise. But I looked down, and so my phone screen completely unscathed, crack-free. So I finished what I was doing. I'm pretty sure I was making tea. And then I went to pick up my phone, and my phone's fine. And I'm looking underneath my phone, and there's like pieces of and I'm like looking, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a crack from one spot. Hello, SRD. It cracked in 4 different directions and caused little chips of something that resembles.
Is it like one of those spider web cracks?
No, it was just 4 from one spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it went like one way and then the other way, sort of thing. But it broke like it was resin. You know, it broke like it was like it had little chips. So I vacuumed up the little chips, and like it is just there. It's not like they're loose or anything, right? It's not like they're loose. So we just have, like, next time you come over, Mars, I will show you if you remind me.
Well,
but I'm like looking at my
the
phone.
End of the month, or no, middle of the month actually.
Yeah, I'm like looking at my phone. Phone perfectly fine, literally no issues. My phone is not a Nokia. My phone is a Google Pixel 9 Pro. In a case that I got off Amazon just because it was pink. So, you know what? And it has like the tempered glass like screen protector on it. That didn't even crack either. Nothing cracked. Literally
Holy
nothing.
Shit.
Phone unscathed.
Phone
Kitchen
1, floor 0. God damn.
Yeah, Motorola. No, I've had Motorola, but including the Razr at one point. But no, it's a Google 9. It's a Pixel 9 Pro. That's what it is.
That is nuts.
Great. What else has happened? There's something else I wanted to say.
So now you gotta fix the floor?
Nah, it's just gonna be like that now. Again, it's like, nobody's gonna notice. It doesn't like hurt you to step on it.
It adds character
like, it doesn't
to the place,
shift
you know?
or anything. Like, who cares, you know? There's no effect. Like, you literally wouldn't notice if you didn't, like, see it.
I see, okay.
Yeah. I really seriously thought it was like wood, Allie. Like, I was so, like, like the composite wood. I was so shocked.
This is one hell of a way to learn that your floor is
a little
not
plaque,
wood.
A little plaque on it. No. There was something else I was going to say. I had another thing on the list of things to talk about on stream. But now I am.
I mean, Estrock, it is immortalized forever in Ori's floor.
The crack will be there.
She will never forget that moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so curious. Did this happen today or was it yesterday?
No, I think it was Sunday.
Oh.
It was Sunday. I think it happened on Sunday. Saturday or Sunday, something like that. I was making tea, and it just went right there.
What a way to kick off the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
No, I'm absolutely blanking on the other thing I had to say, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I recall now. I recall what it was.
Now it came back to you.
I recorded the first Arboreal episode.
Yes, you told me about that one.
I just recorded it today. What am I drawing? We're drawing the comic,
guys.
I'm drawing the next
comic
one.
Corner night. I am currently coloring. I'm working on the collar. That's why it's on my mind. I'm coloring Garwan. Look at that boy. It's happening. It's happening ever so slowly.
I am
Ever
adding
so slowly
in.
it is happening. I think I'm gonna go in with the details later.
I'm adding in all of the sketches I made so I can line them. See, there was guard 2. Oh, you couldn't. You probably couldn't. Maybe you could have seen him. There's guard 2. All right.
The fan favorite?
I thought guard 1 was
He
the fan
disappeared.
favorite.
What do you mean? He's right there, Allie.
Wait, is this not?
Hi, Soup.
What is happening?
No, this is not Averett.
Oh,
But.
oh no! Hello, Soup.
But.
Oh, these are in the wrong order. That's why I'm
This
being confused.
down here.
Oh shit! Flip.
Is
Ah!
Mr. Averett.
There you are.
There he is.
Okay.
Look at that.
That's it now.
I'm not sure if Eugene Fitzherbert would classify that as a smolder. It's more smug than a smolder.
I specifically tried to make him not smiling.
Well, he's definitely not smiling. He ain't happy.
But right now I'm importing the sketches I did on my iPad into the official thing so I can line them.
The prep. But good to see you, Soup. Hope you're doing
Hello,
good.
Soup. I was curious how long it would take you to get in here.
We are working on Outcaste tonight. I got my
Yes.
work cut out for me with all these Guard 1, as we've been calling him, panels. And I have never colored this character before.
Yeah, these are all
so-
new characters to Mars. I don't... Have you even... You
Yeah.
have colored Averett. You have colored Averett.
I have colored Averett.
Yeah.
I have colored Averett. I do not know if I've ever colored a full body Averett.
No, because I specifically
I think
tried to hide
we've gone
him.
like quarter waist in the
Yeah.
dream sequence.
It's called half body usually. So
Half body.
the art fight methods are half bust, half body, full body. Half body includes hands. Full body includes
I
feet,
see.
or nearly all the feet.
Oh,
All right, there we go.
is
That's
that
everybody.
How that works?
That is how that works.
Yes. Oh, you're doing some fan art? Nice, Soup.
Oh snap. Soup, yeah. I wrote the script for the video, Soup. I have it all listed out, so I haven't done the video yet. I've been very bad about video editing in the sense of I've been doing a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be doing instead of stuff I should be doing.
I think Ori's also a little turned off because right now she's editing a ton of Tangled Tower videos, and
I don't know why,
those were
guys.
not us in the heyday, so it's tough.
I really hate the Tangled Tower videos to edit. I don't know what has ended up about them. I feel like we, 1, play it so straight, and 2, we stutter a lot. We talk
Like
a
I
lot.
said,
And I'm just...
that was us in our early days.
On top of that, there would also be the case where, like, my brain died. Hold on. There's also the case where in Ace Attorney, a lot of the talking we would do would have those, like, pop-up sprite things, and then we wouldn't, like, subtitle them. I literally do that because I'm too lazy to subtitle, like, rants and long Dylan explanations. And you don't need to open caption them because it's usually just one of us talking so you can understand us, unlike when we're all talking at the same time. I know, Allie, I know, but it's not soon enough. There's fucking 7 more
Estrock.
episodes.
I know you think it's a Kofi reserve thing,
Ooh,
but
an animatic is very
this
cool.
is a very full body Averett.
Oh, yes.
He's not behind a coffee at all.
No.
He's just right there for all to see.
And then we have Crazed Averett, and we have...
We do. I can't wait to color
Lots
this
of
demented
Averett.
boy.
We love making a deal Averett, mimicking a pose somebody else made. Oh,
God,
yeah. This is the
love
Averett,
writing for Averett. He's such
Averett
an asshole.
grouping of stuff. Soup. We have this character you
is
haven't
his
met.
Big...
And we have this character you haven't met.
Introduction, everyone.
And we
like,
have
yes,
this,
he's been
I
introduced
don't know,
in
do
the
they
comic
count as
via
characters?
dream sequences, but this is his full-on introduction.
This guy is a named character, okay? This guy matters, just like Everett. This guy and this guy, I like drawing characters too much, apparently, because they don't have names. I can't name them. I can't get attached.
We can't get attached.
They're
That's
background
the problem.
characters to move the plot.
Ori, quick question here.
Yeah.
So, in the reference shots, I
Yeah.
don't see any glove things, but these look more like gloves than hands to me.
They're definitely
So what color
supposed
do you
to
want
just
the
be
gloves?
hands.
Those are just hands?
Yeah. They don't
Okay,
have
cool,
seams.
cool.
No, they're just hands. Don't mock the way I draw
No, but they-
hands. Call
But
a
they
mustache.
don't have fingernails either.
I don't draw fingernails unless they have claws.
That's what was throwing me.
I never draw fingernails. Not even Everett. You'll call it mustache? I think this guy looks like Karan from Voltron. And I think it's funny.
He does.
But this is guard 2, Gardtu, and then this is guard 1.
You'll call him Mustache? That is a good name.
And this is Axis
Guard
with
Mustache.
a U. He does, right, Allie? That's all I can think about. Yeah, I agree, Allie. I sometimes will draw fingernails if they're painted. If, like, specifically a character is like, I have painted fingernails, like, I'll be like, okay, fine. Like, I kind of gotta draw you with painted fingernails. I know Soup likes painted fingernails.
Against protest. Or under protest. That's
I've
the
lost
phrase.
my pen. Okay, there it is. I
Oh,
found
no.
my pen. I found my pen. I've lost my cushion. I found my cushion. Everything is good. It's the same mustache? Yeah, it is the same mustache.
Soup, here's the thing. We like Karan and Voltron. We don't like these
This
guys.
guy has
These guys are
very,
nasty.
very minimal amount of characterization. The other guy definitely has more vibe going for him. Stop. I hate this update happened and it kills me. Please don't do what I want.
The update's happening on everything we use, like Forge, Clip
I like
Studio.
majority
I'm
of
like,
the update.
please stop.
I just
Please
don't want
stop.
it to snap. And I knew where the setting was, but I don't know
without
where the setting
context,
is.
1, 2, or 3. Allie, I'm gonna have to go with 2. My
Okay.
comfortable middle option.
3 is my favorite number. Do you have any Ace Attorney
Do we have
headcanons
any Ace
involving
Attorney
painted?
headcanons?
Pearl
Maya
definitely.
practices fingernail painting on Phoenix.
Yeah,
for sure.
no, Pearl wants to do it, and Maya guilts Phoenix into it.
Well, Pearl wants to do it because she had the very sheltered upbringing.
Yeah, and she
like,
didn't
I'm sure
have
Morgan
older
was
sisters.
like, you must not put that on your body.
And she didn't have older sisters. You know, 100%.
I mean, you're not fully trapped, Allie. It ruled out choice 1.
Hey, you're trapped?
You can't be that trapped.
Hey, I don't. What are we happening? Is this a choice? I'm so confused. Are you deciding what to
know.
draw? What's happening here?
We might be.
I'm gonna sneeze.
All right, now it's time to go in on these details.
I can also see Mia with painted nails. I can see
Mia would look
Franz.
so good
Franz
with painted
100% has
nails.
a manicure. She does the very Shigo thing of like constantly filing her nails and being annoyed about broken nails. I can see that a lot. She gives
totally
Shigo
see
vibes
that.
there.
I can't see Lana with painted nails, to be honest.
Nah, I feel like she doesn't care. She doesn't have time to care enough.
Okay, there's his little logo. Let's go see. Okay, so
It's deciding what to draw?
Collar down.
Okay.
Collar
So,
down.
you're
Let me
trapped because we both said
Oh,
a
okay.
different one? That means do one, Allie. If you ruled it out now.
There you go. You flip the answer.
Oh, I hate picking the actual nail. Dylan, I won't put Dylan on blast. Never mind. I won't do it without him giving me permission to. He'd be upset.
Don't do that without Dylan. Here.
I won't. I get my nails. I get my nails done every other week. I go to a nail artist that we've known. She's kind of like a family friend at this point. We've known her for a very long time. I did martial arts with her 2 daughters, and I was large part of her older daughter's black belt test. It was cool. Yeah, I got my males. I mean, that's all the Outcast boys. I got my males. Guys, in this entry...
Oh, I heard that as the letter kind of males.
Yeah, I definitely thought of M-A-L-E-S after I realized what I said. But I specifically get sparkles every time. And there's a woman who is a flagger on one of the crews that I sometimes work with for my job. And she has, like, seen my nails a couple times and complimented them. So now she calls me Pretty Nails.
Oh, nice.
I have a workplace nickname.
That is based.
No, you know what's even more based? The foreman of that crew is a man. And he complimented me on them first. Which I thought was the coolest shit. I was like, nice! Let's go!
Let's go!
Because definitely in my field of work, you would assume a lot more kind of like macho type guys, you know? And so it's definitely
the stereotype.
Very cool that you're so based.
See, I get my nails done once in a blue moon when I have an event coming up. Because I gotta be honest, doing some of the stuff I do with my kiddos all day, the nails are not going to last. The nails never last.
I get them done with gel nail polish, specifically because otherwise my nails would break. Like, I do have pretty strong nails, but I certainly don't, like, go around treating them like, you know, I'm not trying to break them. So just the, like, little bit of gel nail polish on them makes it so I'm not, like, snapping them constantly. And that's honestly the main reason I get them done. It's actually protective.
A little bit of layer.
Yeah.
To protect. Ooh, okay. Now that the details are getting added, this is coming together.
Gardwan.
I'm excited.
I'm glad that I didn't make Guard 2 a redhead accidentally, and then he was literally just Karan. It would have been unfortunate.
That would have been one hell of an Easter egg.
Try to make them as boring as possible. Like, I did specifically, like, when picking their colors, I was like, you have the most common hair colors and the most common, you know, eye colors. Browns. Various types of browns.
Okay, you did, but then you also made them hot.
Okay, that's just the curse of my existence.
I'm not entirely sure how this solved the problem.
Lean into the Quran. Your Voltron sleeper agent, Allie. I mean, we awaken your sleeper agent a lot on this stream. Apparently, I like Voltron shit.
Voltron. We like Voltron prior to season 6 or 7.
Okay, orange is brown with a mutation though, Soup, so it makes it rare.
Wait.
But I had one other thing I wanted to mention on stream.
Right shit.
One more thing I wanted to mention on stream. So, y'all know Joe Cat, right? If you don't know Joe Cat, you should know Joe Cats, but I'm not going to elaborate. Look him up.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I just got fed, for the first time in a long time, like a short of his streaming, like a clip from a stream he was doing. And he's, like, having a funny time with his, like, partner. And they were just being really cute and whatever. And everyone was being very wholesome in the comments. And then because I watched it and I thought it was cute and, of course, like, was reading the comments, you know, the algorithm started feeding me more Joe Cat and his, like, you know, partner being cute on stream and whatever. And I had, like, a moment where they were like, oh, like, they call her Echo. And then, like, they show her, like, as her avatar. And it's this like, woman in... She has either black hair with, like, a red stripe, or it's all red, but she has this black and red striped long sleeve shirt. and I'm like, I know this.
Ooh.
This is and I'm like, shit. There was an artist YouTuber that I used to watch back in the day, and her name was Echo, and this was her whole shtick. Is this the same person? Yeah, it is the same person.
Way.
It's the same person. Yeah. That's nuts.
Wow.
You don't know who Joe Cat is, Druck. Joe Cat is gay for women,
Okay.
as every straight man should be.
It's very true.
So real. He's most famously known probably for his crap guides to D&D. He usually has an
Which are hilarious.
He has like a little guy that he likes to do that has the Wiggler hat from Monster Hunter. But he's also just like a fun artist, and he does fun art stuff, and he's just, you know, a cool vibes guy. And he got canceled at one point. Not really
Pokemon
canceled.
Nuzlocke,
He got bullied into like taking an internet break because he posted a like an animation to whose song is it? It's someone's song, and it's like, I like big boys, you know, and that sort of thing.
Oh,
but he did
yeah.
one, and it was, why does it look like you're coloring over the lines there, Mars?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And
that would be why.
And but he did it for women.
There we go.
And it's honestly, it's great. It's wholesome. It's fantastic. He's literally just saying like all women are great, and he likes all women, and it's great.
It's literally the most
But
positive thing I've ever seen.
All the fucking like Andrew Tate Alpha, you know, stupids
bitches
were being like really mean to him on the internet, and it was really sad. But
That's why we
he's
can't have
back
nice
now.
things.
He's still back. Yeah, like out of all the people too, he's like up there with like Markiplier, you know, and like wholesomeness vibes, you know. Well, he's back. He's doing streams and stuff. He's a cute little VTuber that he streams with. And I recently saw he did a little animation video with the Wiggler avatar guy and his like actual like Sona. The whole thing. It was cute. He came back. He's back. He's back. He's great.
Guys, we have our very first panel of Guard 1.
Okay, Mars, see that little triangle?
What'd I do?
On the left? This is
yeah,
nothing
right
you did.
here?
Yeah, that's his hair too.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna fill that in.
Oh, okay. Well, you said his first
just haven't
full
done it
panel.
Yeah, it's very nearly there, Ori. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I thought you were celebrating done.
Yeesh.
My bad.
No, I was not. I was celebrating. Look at the details. Ugh.
Okay, guys.
You guys, see
I'm
how she works me?
So, yeah.
Eesh.
You gotta work for your keep.
There we go. I did not forget the triangle. It exists.
What was I gonna say? You made me forget what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry. You're the one who got hung up on a triangle.
I was just making sure you wouldn't forget it.
I wasn't going to. I was going to do it. Honestly, he wasn't that bad to color.
Yeah, he's
like,
not
the details
Axis.
are not too intricate.
The
so
colors
that was nice.
will always be worse to color. I'm not gonna lie.
This is very true.
The rich and the color. The most pieces.
I'm literally going to call this layer G1 flat.
What was I gonna say?
Done.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna dock your pay, Mars.
My pay? That means you're not gonna draw Senku?
Oh, is that who we're doing?
That's who I'm hoping.
All right, we could do Senku, not his hair though.
Senku is main character guy.
Yes,
He's so good.
I love Senku.
I love him.
I love Senku.
Mr. Science Man. Which, gotta be honest, watching Dr. Stone in this, I'm gonna say current year, and how much they revere science in that show, it gives you an appreciation.
Oh yeah,
It really
also
gives you an
hurts.
appreciation.
this is pure warfare.
Well, here we go. This is the man revealed with the eyes and everything.
Yeah.
I will say though, Ori, guard one does not appear to have mouth colors. So do you want me to give him Hotson's mouth colors or any particular ones?
Yeah, you can give him Hotson's
Don't
mouth
care?
colors. I don't really care. Pick
All right.
pick
Cool,
one.
cool. Sounds good. I can do that.
Yeah, because not even Avrit has mouth colors, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Avrit technically does now. No, his mouth was his mouth open? I don't think I even drew his mouth open in his reference sheet.
He doesn't have. I don't think he has his mouth open in canon yet.
It's
He's
definitely
not
been
screaming at
open,
anyone.
but I don't think his tongue has been in existence.
He does have a name, Soup. It's guard one.
And he doesn't have a name.
He
I
was
s-
number one.
The problem is, Soup. The problem is that we will never be back at this location. This location is a one-off. The location exists, and then it will never be back again. And so he has no reason
It
to
could
be anywhere else
referenced
again.
in canon, but it's not gonna come back.
But they're not gonna. The camera will never be at this place again. So
A tongue reveal, Estruck. I mean, there it is. There's his tongue. We got his tongue.
Avrit will eventually have a
Avrit's
tongue reveal. Yes.
I recommend checking out Band-Aid for that.
See, so he does have mouth colors.
But those are mouth colors you have colored.
Yeah, I know.
have not colored.
I
them.
know, I know.
Okay, how do I want to do this? Your hand is in the way of your hat.
Can he have a tongue piercing? Oh, you want to see piercing, Soup? Band-Aid has piercing. It's
Oh.
Milano, though. Sadly, Avrit would not have a tongue piercing in
No,
Outcast.
Avrit is a by
in the
the
official
book kind of guy.
Where's everything? But Milano in Band-Aid, God, this is old though, but I'll still show it. I don't even know where everything is. Here it is.
Reveal.
We'll find. Oh, everything's in a stupid place. I have too many folders. I will forever have too many folders.
It's your curse, sorry.
Enjoy piercings, Milano. God, this art is old. What is this? 2021. Jeez.
God damn. He looks so young too.
Should I give a sneak peek of Band-Aid?
Hell yeah, let's do
All
it.
right. Here, y'all can have one page of Band-Aid.
Band-Aid is one of my favorite AUs.
This is Band-Aid. Also kind of oldly drawn, but Band-Aid.
I mean, that's why you guys
Oh,
come to stream,
and
right? For the
Soup.
little sneak peeks.
Where am I? Look! Zoom out!
You're stealing Milano too? Allie, you can't have them all.
I mean, you can lovingly, you know, enjoy Milano's existence with me.
It's like a zoo animal that I lovingly throw peanuts at.
Maybe Everett will get a piercing in the future. I make no promises, but I'm also not against it.
I could see it happening in AUs. There is a chance.
Sharing is caring. You're gonna make him run away with me. I'm one of the. I really like lots of piercings in drawn characters, but I will say looking at like references of real life ones skis me out real quick.
I think
Milano
they're
would be a
cool
bad
as hell.
Influence and Everett. No man.
When Avert gets his crash out. Oh, Allie, you will see what Avert does when he has a crash out.
I have drawn
It
a
ain't
number
pretty.
of Everett crashing out and being really broken down. And Mars is like, you can't show them, Ori. There's too many spoilers in them. And I'm just like,
Because there are.
I know,
I'm sorry.
but I can be sad about it.
You can definitely be sad about it. But these are the rules we must abide by.
Yeah. So I guess I'll draw
Don't you
Senku.
worry, guys. Avrit will have his crash out for sure.
Everett will have both. He will go through all the stages of grief. Okay, I need to make a new file for
various reasons.
File.
I think this pen is a little too big. Oh, not my pressure. There we go.
I ain't gonna spoil anything, Soup.
Still gotta watch Arcane, Soup. It's okay, his birthday is soon. I'm trying to remember if we even picked a canon month for Averett's birthday. I know we did it for the other cast characters. I don't think we did that for Averett yet.
No. What was I doing? Oh, the last thing I had to say was that, apparently we now should have channel points again. Though I don't know where to access them anymore.
And it's good progress.
So I'll have to figure that out.
This is not curving
Settings?
the way I want it to.
Stream?
Why?
No. Settings channel? Ooh,
You ever
maybe
just
this
draw
is
and your
what it is?
hand is not doing the thing you need it to do?
Rent?
Stream me.
No.
Crazy.
I got an email about it, so it should tell me where it is.
500 and nothing to spend it on? Ouch, Estruck. That stings.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough to think of good ones, you know? And some people are just hoarders. I know I'm a hoarder on Cinder's channel.
I'm definitely a hoarder when it comes to
and
channel
Dichotomy's
points.
channel. What was I doing? I was looking up Senku. That's what I was doing.
That is part of the hat. I need to color that in.
Damn it, Senku, you cheeky bastard. Alright, let's see. Every image
Senku
is
really
him just
does
being
give
a little
glorious
shit.
bastard vibes.
He does. It's great.
Okay, you got that little sideburn.
Dude, your hair is so big, none of these pictures have your full hair in it. Please. Please, Lord.
Those goddamn cowlicks. That's why he wants to go to the moon. He wants to retrieve his hair. Okay. Sorry, Godwin.
I guess we'll do green.
I mean,
keeping all the boys? Oh no.
Color.
Yeah, vibes, Allie, though.
All of
Vibes.
them. Allie, Mom said it was our turn with the boys.
Okay, let's see if I can manage this with combining
It's gonna be glorious.
multiple. Because I really love this this pose he's doing here.
I'm wondering if we're gonna have a Momo moment where it turns out better than you thought it would, or if we're about to have an Edward Elric where it's like, it looks like Edward Elric.
No, it's gonna be the so what's his name? And it looks like he drew it himself. Why am I blanking on the boarhead guy's name?
Taiju?
No.
No.
Boar from Demon Slayer.
Oh, Inosuke.
Yes,
Inosuke.
and it's just gonna look like Senku drew himself.
I thought you were trying to think of like what he calls Taiju and Ken,
No.
like buffoon. I'm like, boar guy. I mean, he does say his strength is boorish a couple times, but there we go. Oof. It's all coming together. Inosuke, my beloved as well, Allie. I am honestly so hyped for the Demon Slayer movie. I cannot wait. I need to go see that. I need to have my heart ripped out. Because I will never be ready. Many characters are not making it through this.
I will never be ready. Zenitsu cannot make it through it though. That's okay.
He's gonna make it.
Unfortunately, we definitely know who will make it.
I gotta say this. When you have a romantic connection with one of the sort of kind of main characters, you're pretty much guaranteed. Unless you're Attack on Titan. Then you're fucked. Exactly, Allie. I know my fave is on the chopping block, and I'm just like, why must you hurt me this way?
You're saying Inosuke's on the chopping block? Really?
No, not Inosuke!
Oh.
I mean, Inosuke will go through emotional turmoil.
Who's your favorite, then?
Do we want spoilers for Demon Slayer? I'm pretty sure this character does die. Correct me if I'm wrong. Should we pop the spoiler plaque up?
We can. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my lord.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Spoilers.
Oh no!
There you go.
I went to
Spoilers are
the
up.
naval uniform page and I never got the color I needed.
Nice. Spoilers are up, Mars.
Okay. So, Allie, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Shinobu that's gonna get killed. And I think Genya is also not making it. And I'm like, I am not okay with any of that, to be honest.
Senku, I hate your hair.
Okay.
As known. It's my least favorite kind of hair to fucking draw is fucking anime stupid hair.
I mean, Ori, if you want to draw a down hair,
no, it doesn't help. It's still stupid.
Oh yeah, they do. I'm not ready, Allie. I am very not ready. They all die eventually. I mean, this isn't wrong, Soup. This isn't wrong.
Everybody
How many
dies
of them
eventually.
die in the castle? In the immediate movie
Everyone
that we are
dies
watching?
eventually. Okay, let's zoom back in on your
true.
face, good sir.
Why the silly gunman gotta leave? Because we have to torture his older brother for character development.
I'm sorry, the spoilers.
That's usually the reason you would kill off a character. For the emotional development of another character.
Okay, and your eyebrows are very pointy. Like this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do sleeves first. Well, I have that color. I know, Allie. I don't like him either. Apparently, killing off his younger brother is supposed to paint him in a more likable
Why
light.
couldn't we kill off the older brother and have the younger brother have emotional turmoil?
I know, right? These could have been the pro strats. Okay, I think this here is meant to be an arm. Otherwise, he has a massive, massive chest.
Okay, and then your things come in
This
like
guard is not Axis built. He is guard
this.
built. There we go.
something is beeping.
Give him that massive chest. I mean, Allie, without it, look how wide that is. There's got to be an arm in there somewhere. Plus, we also have this little vest line, which denotes where the shoulder is. There's got to be an arm in there. I'm certain.
Okay. And you have
All
your
right.
little
I need to go back to the naval
jacket
uniform
collar.
and pick up some blue.
and your shoulder.
And shoop, 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 shoop.
Okay,
Give
there's your
him his
Senku.
bazongas.
Whoops. There's your
Ooh,
Senku Mars.
not bad, Ori.
I just hate his hair. I hate his hair so much. His hair is terrible.
His hair is seaweed.
His hair is terrible.
You honestly pulled off the seaweed look. You
Despise
did great.
his hair. Guys, that my biggest weakness is anime protagonist, like, spike hair. Like, literally, because, like, I just can't... I can't be... It's such a combination of intentional randomness that I just find incredibly difficult to pull off.
Oh, it came out really good, Ori. And for her first time, too? Damn.
We be speedy here. We gotta practice speed.
We got lots to do. Speed is the name of the game.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that.
Thank you.
We could just pick up the color from
Thank
here
you, guys.
and then-
Plan on having a character death and you don't know if you could go through with it, Allie? Oh, it's tough. It's tough.
Ooh, Ori, who is your biggest bane hair-wise?
Average.
Hey, Kaz!
Yo, Soup,
Glad
thank
you
you,
popped
Soup.
in.
Hello, Kaz. How you been? Yes, Soup, you
Oh.
are correct. It's Everett.
Honored you chose to pop in before bed. We're just kind of working on the comic tonight.
Chatting.
I'm doing guard 1, Ori's doing guard 2.
But
We're
definitely
hanging
a
out
long
and
time
chilling.
no see. Hope you've been doing well. I see you've gotten
Yes.
back into streaming a little bit, so that's good. Sadly, time zones
Yeah.
make my life difficult. But we'll
When don't
get something to
time zones
happen,
make
Kaz.
life difficult.
And I'm looking, I know Art Fight just ended, but I'm like over here like, I'm ready for Kaz's freaking Secret Santa. That's all, I literally was like, Art Fight ended, and now I'm ready for Kaz's Secret Santa.
Ori
Don't
let
worry about
herself
it, Kaz.
recover for one day, and then she was like, I'm ready to art again.
Don't worry about it. It was 2 days with a blip in between of making the best chibis I've ever made.
This is very true.
And I'm a little sad. I don't know if I can recreate it. And I'm really upset. I was struggling.
No, you were in the zone and you can't get back in the zone.
I actually think the problem, and I'm telling myself this, I think the problem is that, so the characters I was trying to do that chibi style in were now our avatar characters, our sonas. And I think I'm just not as good at drawing our sonas. And so I was debating making
you
real...
only draw our sonas on occasion.
Yeah, and so I was
definitely not as much as the Outcaste characters.
debating making actual true reference sheets for once of our sonas, as I never have.
Ooh.
It's a debate. Will they ever be on Art Fight? Don't ask, because the answer is no. I want only my Blorbos drawn, and nobody else! You could draw us for fun fan art, because I do appreciate all the fun fan art of our sonas. But Art Fight, I'm such a stickler if I really don't want to give too many options.
I feel like I'd be weird being on Art Fight like that.
I don't want to give too many options. I know what I want, and it's those 6 characters.
And it's Blorbos.
It's those 6, because, like, I don't even know if I'd put,
I
like,
want
Axis
Blorbos.
on there, or Saiga, or Perry and Andy and Onyx. Like, I don't even know if I would put them on Art Fight, because I really just want those Blorbos that are already there.
Well, I think eventually more Blobos.
Yeah, Art Fight withdrawals are 100%. Thank you, Kaz. I am so not good at chibi. Like, I've struggled for a long time trying to find a style of chibis that I like. And then, oh, the poster challenge. Yes. That's fun,
Ooh.
too. Yes.
That sounds exciting.
And I just never had, like, a good one. I kept, like, experimenting with chibis, and I just, just can't have it. And then Art Fight ended up causing me to do, like, a stylistic choice in the rendering of certain pieces due to time constraints. And I ended up really liking what I did, and which is really funny because specifically it made the things look very flat, like paper cutouts. And it's like, this is exactly what I want out of the chibis, is I want them to be like a piece of merchandise. I don't want them to be like a person, right? You know, if that makes any sense. I want my chibis to always look like a sticker, and I don't want them to look like they're supposed to be living, breathing things. Thank you, Kaz. I had a long time ago gone on Pinterest.
I gotta steal that word, Kaz.
I had gone on Pinterest and just looked up, like, chibis to specifically be like, this is the proportions that I want. And I literally just sat there. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I have this vision in my head. But so what I'm telling myself is not that I lost the chibi style that I so adore now. And it's more the fact that I'm just not comfortable with drawing Ori, Mars, and Dylan as good as I am with, of course, Name an Outcast Boy. So I think we just have to do some style settling with Ori, Mars, and Dylan at some point.
That could be something on Making Time.
It could be. But we have to finish Indie. Streamiversary's coming up. We need to finish Indie.
Oh my gosh. It's been so long since we've worked on Indie.
Yeah. Do I even remember how to live 2D?
Is there a word for the opposite of chibis, Estrog?
Such a vibe, Allie.
Realism?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, chibi doesn't really have an... Like, the opposite of chibi would be, like, shrunken head, I guess. Like, shrunken head swole man. Like that would be... Because chibi is specifically...
style?
Big head, tiny body, right? And then, like... So it'd be like if you drew a tiny head on, like, a really detailed buff body. Good night, Kaz.
That's terrifying.
Thanks for stopping by.
Always good to see you. I'm on the wrong layer. Dang it. There we go.
That's fine. But I like, okay, I have to show this. I have to show this because
I agree.
I feel this really hard with this one thing. Oh, wait, hold on. I see something in fan art.
There's a thing in fan art?
The prologue I'd never again. Oh, I love Drew Ola's soup. My gosh. He looks great in your style.
I gotta see this.
Did you give him a pipe? I mean vibe. And an abacus. Ooh. I don't know what that other thing is. But look at that. I'm gonna sneeze really bad. I like his coat.
Oh my gosh! Soup, this is
so
awesome.
Good in your style, Soup. My gosh.
Okay, I love how it looks so grunge in your style.
Yeah,
Like, that's exactly how I imagine Olus.
He's very grunge.
Oh, it fits so perfectly. And then Allie, I see you did something in Sketchbook. Ooh, another guess the style. Ooh.
These are always really hard, Allie, not because you do bad, just because so many anime are, like, just slightly different without looking at them.
See,
okay, I'm noticing...
I try to narrow it down by remembering what Allie is watching.
I try to remember what Allie's watching. I look at, like, specific, like, stylistic choices. So, like, in the free run one, it's, like, that drawn-in nose shadow is, like, a very identified... Like, not a lot of anime have that. In this one, it looks like the ahuge is separated from the rest of the hair. That gives me something. That's feeling something.
It gives me something, but I don't know what.
Oh, an ink thingy. I see. A bottle of ink so he can write all the invoices. Lovely.
Right. This ahuge is very separate. The eyes are also very specific too. Like, they're not... They don't have that rounded pupil.
I don't think...
What could that be?
Yeah, I do try to go and look at things that Allie has... I know Allie has watched. But there's only so many things. And I can only remember so many things.
It's not Jujutsu Kaisen. That's definitely
No,
not
they
it.
don't have floaty ahoge.
And Demon Slayer's eyes are way too specific, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
can't be that. Oh, it's not an anime. Okay.
Comic slightly drafting. And Indie in
Not
the
an
skeleton
anime.
No, Allie. Indie's gone but not forgotten and will return.
So separate hair pieces. Okay, I'm immediately thinking of the Butch Hartman style. Because I think
Yeah, I
Sam has like
know.
that floating hairband.
But it's not that.
So
it's not that. There's no way it's
not
that.
super that, but it's not an anime.
Oh, it's not an anime?
Is it? No, it's not an anime.
He still looks too detailed to
Not
be a Butch
Hartman.
Hartman thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks too detailed to be a Butch Hartman thing. Not an anime though. Okay. Now I have to really...
Oh, wait. Is it Amphibia? But their style also feels more simplistic too.
Yeah, all of those feel very, very simple. Avatar's a good guess. But I don't remember them having floating ahoge. But I don't remember most of them having ahoge.
That either.
So. Yeah, not
Teen
Avatar.
Titans didn't have that either.
No, and Teen Titans also very, very specific.
Wait. Could it be Ben 10?
That's one I'm not as familiar with, like, visually. It depends on which Ben 10, honestly.
That's true.
No, I don't think any of them have floating ahoge. No floats. No
Dang,
floaties.
Allie, this is a tricky one.
It is tricky.
How many Western cartoons are there? That's the
not
actual
a lot.
question.
There's not a lot. And the ones I think of... Because also, yeah... Voltron didn't have floating ahoge, I don't think. I'm very certain they did not. No, Pidges are attached. They're thin, though.
I have seen that screenshot, Estrock. Honestly, it got a little bit entertaining to see how much the Fairly Odd Parents did not care for their own established rules anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was reaching a point of hilarity.
Oh, let me...
Ooh, very cool, SRD.
Ooh, fun. I like Big Raven.
I like Big Axe. Big Axe carried by Big Raven.
I'm gonna have to give up. Oh.
Oh, you
okay.
forgot
Is
to
it
connect
Voltron then,
the
Allie? Is it Voltron then? It gives big Voltron vibes in the eyes. Now that I'm like really looking close. Is it like Pidge's eyes?
Ori and I are on that ahoge like we were on the pants in Ace Attorney. We're like, surely this is
it's Voltron. It has the split lip. Yes,
Voltron.
Got there. Okay. I'm sorry. Because I know shows like do that intentionally. So I'm like narrowed in.
There are admittedly a couple. It wouldn't have been too far out of left field.
Ooh, a name for the character or the Raven or both? It's eye time.
Both is good.
We did that in an episode of something, and I have to add it in. Something I was editing. Yeah, guys, I have done video editing. Just not for the thing that I need to come out next. I've been having a little bit of the hopsies, I guess.
Yeah, the hopsies happen.
Yeah, like I said, first arboreal video, nearly done. All recorded. All edited except for the small amount of visuals. It's very short, though. It's looking like arboreal videos will be varied in length.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get Coton's mouth colors. Let's get these references.
Why do your eyebrows not look like they work? Because I'm dumb. That's why.
Chat, how do eyebrows work? That is the question.
Hey,
of the night.
it's sketchy, okay? Oh yeah, of course, Ezdrack. What were you choosing between?
Yes, please do tell us about
Maybe
the
both.
choice paralysis.
Well, the character could name her bird, assuming that it is her bird. I'm not sure the sentience of the bird.
Okay.
Eyebrows
there
are just
we
little
go. Now we have
caterpillars.
a tongue.
You know,
We need
sometimes
some teeth.
I'll say that's my one big different stylization thing between like a lot of animes and stuff is I don't ever draw line eyebrows. I always want to draw eyebrows that can be colored in because I want your eyebrows to match the color of the rest of your hair because that's how nature works. And then if your hair is dyed, you could make the eyebrows not the hair color that it's dyed and have lore.
This is very true. Okay, now the boy has a mouth. Now to do his eyes.
That's wild. That's really funny. Oh, SRD, very cool.
Oh, wow. Elka wants a dance, Estrak. That just reminds me of that meme that's been floating around for a while now. Maybe you guys have seen it. It was definitely originally inspired by K-pop Demon Hunters, or at least K-pop Demon Hunters jumped on it because it's got the 3 pictures. It's got Ruby coming in and saying, "Guys, I have something to tell you. I'm half demon," and then the next panel is the girls with congratulations.
Gay is okay.
Gay
and all that, yeah.
Gay is okay banner. That's the one.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that has been a meme. No, I thought
it definitely has to be.
Because you said coincidence. I thought you were gonna do the you can really dance. Oh, you can really dance.
What a coincidence.
Yes, we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. Which is honestly also based as heck.
That feels so old now.
Don't say things like that.
I don't want to, but internet has warped my perception
I don't know
of
why
time.
I'm being dumb and have made his mutton chops very much not look like mutton chops. I was just being a stupid again.
Why doesn't this look right to me? What? No, you're not supposed to have rounded eyes. You're supposed to be a bit sharper. Not that sharp. No.
Okay.
Okay, that saves it a little bit.
There we go.
Flatten you here. Okay, it's not perfect, but very few things in life are.
Whew. Oh my god. The sneezes are ending me.
Not allergies again.
No, it's just dust today.
Season. Oof. The worst.
Just the tickles. We all gotta be a little stupid as a treat, yeah. Sometimes. I've been thinking all day. You know? Been having a real bad time. I have been a job site that I've been at the majority of my time has been not starting till 9, which is bad because sometimes stuff, you know, sometimes I need to start at like 7 and be at places, but I've gotten so used to it that like my body does not want to get up before 7 o'clock, and I'm like, God, like I need to be places at 7 sometimes.
Oh no, Ori!
I was late today, but
I've actually been having that happen on my end too.
Thankfully, my job doesn't.
One of my
really
clients,
matter.
he's on vacation this week, so I don't have to get up at 8 a.m. to go see him, at least for 3 days. And I was like, Based, I could sleep in a little bit. Guys. I ended up in the worst traffic today. I'm trying to drive to my workplace, and I do take a highway to get there. And There was an accident on the highway, and literally, I must have hit it right as it happened because the traffic backed up so much, and they were trying to get the police cars through. They were trying to get the ambulance through. Like, it was a whole thing. And I'm sitting there for like, it had to be 20 to 30 minutes. I'm just sitting there watching the time countdown. I'm like, there's no way I'm making it to my first session. Like, this isn't happening.
But SRD, I'm over here trying to make my background characters as boring as possible.
Ooh, puzzle hunts? That's a lot of choices, Estrak. At that point, I'd kind of say flip a coin.
Well, roll a die, I think is more.
Well, there are more choices, so yeah, a die would definitely be ideal.
You could flip a coin multiple times in a rank style tournament.
Okay, we'll give him his little eye shine.
Maybe one day I make background characters. I made characters. No, background characters. I know what classic is to like not give characters eyes or whatever. I just didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. I wanted them to have something to them.
They gotta have a little something going on as a treat. Oh, we should take down our spoiler sign.
Ah, I knew I was forgetting something.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsies. Oh.
Oh. See, we never know if we're going to talk about spoilers. That's why it's always up.
We talk about lots of spoilers.
We do.
Okay. Let me actually view. God damn it, Averitt, your shoulders cut into Guard 2's face in a way that I'm trying to parse out what I did.
No, this isn't right. Should be more. Yeah, that's the ticket in the corner. Yeah, he's side-eyeing him. There we go. That's what I want. Let's go.
Not the stash.
Yes, the stash. Okay, the way that looks, I think I'm gonna have to do some eyeshadow.
Nope. Come here.
Nope, that wasn't right.
This is not the right angle for your mouth.
Through. There we go. And then swoop.
We're just gonna.
Nice.
We're gonna be lazy about it. I was still
All right,
disappointed
guys,
they could
we
come. They're
officially
stabbing Guard 2's eye out.
We officially have a Guard 1 with an open mouth and open eyes.
Mouth
What a
reveal.
treat.
He's got lame
Mouth
teeth.
reveal indeed. Yeah, no fangies for him. He's just a boring
I think
human.
Olus
no
has the
fangies.
craziest teeth so far.
Oh, for sure. He's got the tusks.
Yeah.
He's got that whole thing going on. Let's see. How many Guard 1 panels do I have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, big one there. 4.
Oh my
5,
god.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What mystery stories?
11, 12.
Including Ace Attorney
Okay, only
cases.
12.
Do you think do the mystery the best and why?
Ooh.
Okay, I gotta say, both Knives Out movies. I find
Both
them to
Knives Out
be
movies are
peak
really
mystery
really
telling
good.
because what I really like about it is it shows how to make you, the audience, focus on the parts to make it so that the reveal is still interesting. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me try again.
No, because what you're saying is they make you focus on the red herrings, and it's so convincing that it seems like that's the answer. Like, literally what Knives Out does is they show you how the quote-unquote murder happened. Like then the
but
core
it's
of it
not
becomes,
right.
okay, how is she going to get out of that? But that's up to her to learn, like, wait, there's more to this.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps it intriguing and engaging.
Ace Attorney
not
does
every
it
mystery
too,
has to be like that.
But Ace Attorney does it too in the way
but it's entertaining as hell.
that it is. And I think what's very important when telling a narrativized story is the fact that you, the author, get to choose what the audience knows. Right? And I think that's the real big strong suit of Knives Out, of both of them, Glass Onion and the first one, is the fact that the whole time you are missing information, but you don't feel like you're missing information because you continuously learning more information, but it's not till the very end, spoiler for Knives Out, if you haven't watched Knives Out, like, close your ears. It's so good.
The reveal is so good.
Both of the reveals are so good. In the second movie, I felt it was very Ace Attorney reveal hilariously, in a really hilarious way. I was like, God, this is Phoenix.
The point where he just goes, it's not genius, it's stupid!
Yeah.
That was great.
But, like, the
Love
reveal of the, oh my God, it was the medicines switched in the bottles in the first one, and that she always knew which was the right one. So the fact that they were switched means that she wasn't the one who killed him, accidentally. She actually gave him the right one, but the switching of it making him think that he was gonna die and then thus, killing himself was like, oh my God, like, Jesus, it all fits together, and like insane, right?
Yeah. But it also, in the world they
see what you're saying, Estruck.
It makes so much sense.
But there was still a mystery
kind of world they set up. Like, there's
where...
never a point where you're like, that feels like it's jumping the shark, or that doesn't feel like a satisfying explanation.
Ace Attorney does that too, Estruck. There's a lot of, like, who does it and not how they did it as well, right? So there's a lot of that as well. I'm going out of spoilers again. Out of spoilers. I also really, really love the Orient Express. Not the newest movie. It's fine, but it's not the same as the original and the original movie. Like, the actual Agatha Christie novel and the original movie. I really love the Orient Express and how that one comes about as well. I think it's a really interesting reveal. It's really cool how it all comes together in the end. Those are probably my top 3 favorite, like, mystery narratives. I will also say
yeah. I'm curious, Ori, have you seen the one called See How They Run?
No, I have not.
It was it's another mystery movie, takes place in England, and it's all about the play The Mousetrap. And there's a whole mystery going on surrounding that. But the way they tell it is kind of like how they do in Knives Out. I'm being very vague because when it comes to a mystery you've never seen before, you really don't want to
spoil mysteries.
Obviously, there's a murder. Obviously, there's lots of red herrings. But it's very interesting, the conclusions they reach and how they reach them, because it does the Glass Onion and Knives Out shtick in that you think you have the answer. They do a good job of convincing you that that's the answer, but then it turns out there's more going on, and you're like, oh shit, and they pair that beautifully with the climax of the story. So it's like that classic, wait,
have you seen,
so we have you
the
here,
first Orient Express,
and the perp is where the other guy is going. Oh no, it's really built up so wonderfully.
Estruck, I recommend, if you haven't seen the original Orient Express movie, again, not the remake that came out in the 2020s, the first one, I really like it. It goes very well with the actual novel. If you want to read the novel, read the novel instead.
Oh yeah,
because Poirot is definitely up there on my thing. But I do enjoy the original movie. I think it does a good job. Very,
and it has some
interesting,
pretty good actors in it too.
Yeah, no, Poirot is love Poirot. But Allie, I think the
Allie.
big like takeaways is specifically like you get to decide how fast evidence is told to the audience, right? Because you see it happen in Ace Attorney, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've never heard Poirot, and he's not French. He's Belgian. He's Belgian.
Well,
all right?
this is why, Allie, they always say write a mystery backwards. Because if you start with the conclusion of how it happened, here's the explanation, and you work backwards from, okay, this happened, how do we get there? From there, once you have it figured out, you could start pulling apart the pieces. You could be like, okay, I'm going to take this clue and I'm going to leave it in this room. Okay, I'm going to take this clue and this person's going to have the information that'll lead the protagonist to this. Or, okay, I could take something that's going to be a red herring and insert it into this scene so it leads them in one direction, but it's going to be another. Like, that's the benefit of writing a mystery in that way. It is cliche advice, but it really does work. Because once you know how the overarching narrative is going to work, how that mystery is going to work, you can start picking it apart. It's almost like reverse engineering a plot line. That's really the best way to think of it. And I think the best mysteries do that. Knives Out and Glass Onion are honestly my most recent examples. See How They Run, also a very good one. I'm trying to think, though, in terms of movies, I don't think I watch a whole lot of mysteries. I do enjoy
they're very touchy
reading mysteries.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this, though. There can be a point in reading a mystery where something is just a little too obvious. Like, I remember there was one book I was reading, I forget the name, but basically, the main character is in a new school. There's rumors of a monster in the upper wing. No one's allowed to go there. And then, what's this? One of the classmates is talking about how their best friend went missing a year ago and was never found again. Gee, I wonder who the monster in the wing is. That's where I'd say, like, maybe you want to, like, throw in maybe a couple more red herrings or not come out with that information so fast. But I think that also comes from, like, how experienced is your audience at reading mysteries. I've read a lot of mysteries. I've watched a lot of mysteries. So at that point, I very easily connected the dots. But in something like Knives Out or Glass Onion, it kept me on my toes a little bit more.
I will say, Ace Attorney-wise, I think that Turnabout Goodbyes had a very strong mystery element to it, specifically surrounding the Von Karma part of it.
Oh, yes.
Right? Like, we sort of get to a point and you're like, oh, it's the boat guy and whatever. But then the link back to Von Karma and having that moment of like, oh my God, the vacation. Right? Oh my God, the vacation. And all this sort of stuff. And it like lines up all at the end. I found that one very, very motivating. I also did enjoy...
I never did his beard!
I told you not to worry about the beard.
Too bad. I like doing the beard.
No. Don't worry about it. It's not going to be drawn the way you think it is. I think I'm just going to leave it. Or I'm going to color the lines. Don't color it.
The beard.
Don't color it.
I like the beard.
I know, but I'm not going to do what you're going to do. And I'm going to have to undo it. Okay? I'm sorry.
But here he has beard.
Don't. I told you not to do it.
I didn't remember. In all honesty, I have no memory of that.
You could go back at our freaking Discord messages. I also remember enjoying the mystery
I don't remember.
of Rise from the Ashes, and I'm not going to spoil Allie, because I know you haven't played that one yet. But I do remember liking the mystery portion of Rise from the Ashes, but just not the breakdown.
The mystery portion of Rise from the Ashes was not bad. I will say there was one part in Rise from the Ashes that did annoy me. Being as vague as possible, it felt like we progressed just to end up back at square one. And
It
honestly,
had a pacing problem.
I don't think it was. Yeah, exactly.
The mystery was good. The pacing was not great.
More to the fact that we were struggling with the luminol controls, that we spent so much time.
Yeah, the luminol also killed me, but that's not something you have a problem in a comic.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah,
not
no,
at
I know.
all.
I'm saying like, yeah, if you're writing a story, you don't have the luminol happens when it happens.
It's one of those things where I can acknowledge it was a good mystery, but it was definitely weighed down by pacing issues and game mechanics.
Yes.
But in your medium of a comic, you probably won't have to worry about that. Unless you're making a choose your own adventure book. Which those are fun too. If you've ever played the Sherlock Holmes adventure escape books, I had one of those a while ago, and the way they create a puzzle for you to solve, oh, freaking loved it. I need to get more of those.
What I also will say, Allie, is that like I think there's two types of mysteries in media. One is you are able to solve it on your own and make connections during the mystery, and then there's the characters are solving a mystery, but you don't get to be a part of it. You get to watch them solve it, and I don't think one is bad.
Allie, how am I the doctor from K-pop Demon Hunters? Where did this come from?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. What did I say?
Why is this not right? Please be right.
I have no idea what I said.
My brain shut off. I'm gonna sneeze. It's the sneeze. It makes the brain shut off.
Your own adventure books are above your pay grade.
But like I think it's easier to write a story where you make the audience fully along for the ride, in the sense of that, like, the audience is not attempting. A good example is Futo PI, okay? And I'm not going to spoil any of the mysteries part, but in Futo PI, they are specifically investigators, so the whole premise is figuring out a mystery. But you, the audience, don't have a lot of information at all, ever, about anything. And they literally have the trope,
just kind of throw you into the world.
But they literally have the trope of character finds a piece of paper, character reads piece of paper in their head, and you don't know what it says. And now they start doing stuff based on the brain blast that they had that you're not a part of. Now, that didn't detract from the show for me, but it's not the same type of mystery as Glass Onion and Knives Out, where you are actively able to think about the pieces they're putting together, and they tell you the clues that they're finding, right?
I'll put another example in there too. Dr. Emiku, MD, because they also it's a very niche topic, right? We're talking about diseases, hospitals. So sometimes they do throw some concepts that the average person would not know about. I think
and Apothecary Diaries
helps them. Apothecary Diaries too. But I think what gives Dr. Amiku that edge is there's very Sherlock-like moments where we actually do enter her mind palace. And it's honestly very similar to Ace Attorney, where we get flashes of important sentences she remembered, important things that she'd seen. So it goes quick, but I'll give it credit that it does give the audience a chance to kind of be like, okay, so if that line was important, how does it relate to this line? If that piece was important, how does it connect to this bit? And little things like that. I feel like Apothecary Diaries plays its cards closer to its chest.
Yes, very close to the chest.
Where it doesn't have its mind palace moment. There is no point where the audience is let in on what's going through Mao Mao's head until the grand reveal. I think that's honestly kind of why I preferred Amiku as a mystery overall, in the sense that it allowed you to participate in the mystery, as opposed to just being a, what's the word?
A bystander?
Not overseer. And not even bystander. Spectator. That's the word I wanted. I'm like, the word is, it's kind of like an overseer, but not exactly what I'm looking for.
But yeah, and I don't think that makes...
Exactly, Pastry. And you know, it's good that you mentioned that, because I think that also helps break up the type of mysteries that were given to you. If they were all very medically focused and all very jargon heavy, I think that would turn a lot of people off. But the fact that they do incorporate some character actions and they make a couple relatable plots in that sense, it kind of helps that point of connectivity. Not everything is, you need to have a PhD in order to understand this show. No, you could just casually enjoy it while also being given the opportunity to solve some of those mysteries.
So it really, really depends on what exactly kind of mystery you want to write. And one is certainly easier than the other. The one where you give all of your clues is tougher to write because you still want the audience to have a level of suspense. You have to make sure all those clues make sense, and but you don't want them to solve it too easily, too quickly, right?
See the example of the girl turned monster in the
exactly
attic.
Versus when you have a story where the mystery is you getting to watch characters solve it, but you don't get to be a part of it. Can still be fun because like the mystery itself can still be intriguing on what the result is, but it's easier to execute because you don't need to 100% make sure that all the things are not giving too much away before the reveal because you're not seeing it.
But that's kind of hard to do in, say, a story medium, because I'm thinking about, like, you have to fill those pages with something, right? And authors will usually choose to put in the character's thoughts. Like, that's how we get the very classic Sherlock
But when
Holmes
there is a visual
moment,
so the argument I'm going to make is this is a comic. There is no obligation to have a character's thoughts in it because you have a visual medium to it, right? Yeah, a book can be a little like, oh my God, you can't really have a lot of silence in a book, but in a comic, there is like the decision on whose thoughts you can or don't hear. Sometimes you never hear thoughts. We give Hoatzen's thoughts, but only sometimes. It's not. He also has, of course, the journal that is a vehicle.
Sometimes he has a microphone in his brain, and sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah, but if we were hearing everybody's thoughts, that might be a little much. Like, do we really need to hear what, say, Aster and Hoatzen and Sinnott and Milano are all thinking about at once? That's where you kind of draw the lines.
Well, then that starts crossing into territory of whose story is it anyway? Because if we were giving Aster's thoughts during the Hangout arc, now we've kind of lost the ambiguity of how do the callers really feel about Hoatzen? Are they welcoming to him? Are they put off by his behavior? All the mystery with that is gone. It's only confirmed when we hear Ferric say, oh, you think we haven't noticed everything you've been saying? Now through that line, we can surmise, oh, Aster and Sinnott have been talking to Ferrix and saying, hey, this is what Hoatzen said to me today. Can you believe it? So now a little bit of that mini mystery is answered. If Aster's thoughts were included in that, there'd be no question
puff.
How Aster is feeling.
Exactly.
But then there'd also kind of be that question of whose POV is it? Whose story is this? Whose thoughts are being prioritized in this story? Because you don't really want to give an inner voice to every single character that comes on screen. There are some perspectives you need to know, and then others that are not priority.
But no, Pastry, I do think it is definitely a very hard part because the issue, and this happens in even non-mystery writing, is the idea that the idea that you, the writer, have all the information, right? So you may think something is obvious and then make it too vague, right? Like, that's a big, when, especially when, like, DMing, right? And you're making some sort of mystery for the players to solve, there's a lot of like, okay, I think this is way too easy, but then half the time the players have no idea what's going on. And the reason is because I have all the info, right? I, the DM, know everything. So I can very easily put together pieces that otherwise would not make sense to an outsider, right? And so that's a very difficult thing. I think a very important thing, Allie, with what you were saying about like you don't want to give all the clues you want them to be part of solving the mystery, is giving the clues at a pace, right? Ace Attorney does this a lot. Sometimes it's very obvious and sometimes it's not. But like Turnabout Big Top, very big example. You literally don't meet the character that it then obviously ends up being the culprit until halfway through trying to solve the mystery, right? That's a good way to sort of withhold evidence. Now, in Turnabout Big Top, I find it very, very heavy-handed.
Turnabout Big Top really benefits from it by playing with expectations as well.
I think
it creates this idea of, well, how could they have possibly been the culprit?
But I also think Turnabout Samurai does the same thing, but better. And the reason for that is they introduce two characters at once. I think Turnabout Big Top fails. They have a large cast, and then when it's like, I don't think anybody did it, and then they give you the one extra guy we were missing, is like, oh, okay, he did it. You know, he did it. Right.
Yeah,
like it's kind of obvious. Versus,
why else would you introduce a character at this point?
In Turnabout Samurai, right, you have a bunch of characters, and, you know, and you're like, ugh, all of this stuff, it doesn't really know. And then you get two new characters. And so now, even if you are like, one of them did it, right, you have to still figure out which one did it, right? Like, there's still a mystery in there. There's still, like, stuff to unfold and all that sort of stuff.
And even then, the true answer to the mystery,
well, and then on top of that,
off your expectations.
Exactly. On top of that, the real answer in Turnabout Samurai is much different than, and I think that's very important. Ace Attorney does a lot of, look at this quirky way that somebody killed somebody, in the sense of that's how it makes it, like, interesting to solve, right? Ace Attorney has a lot of how done it, not so much who done it, a lot more how done it. I think Turnabout Goodbyes has a really good who done it, in my personal opinion, but you know, some people know it a little better.
How done it and who done it.
Yeah,
the way it plays out.
So that the reveal that it was Von Karma in the end is kind of like a, oh shit, you know, didn't see it. I do think most people like Turnabout Samurai. The only issue I had with Turnabout Samurai is that we were new to the game and we walked around for fucking ever. I just don't like, that's the one thing Turnabout Samurai, I don't like the characters move around. I don't like the characters move around.
Turnabout Big Top was easier than navigating Turnabout Samurai.
And I think the sole reason is we knew what to expect now, because the characters also move around in Turnabout Big Top. But at least now I know that that's a thing to do.
They also learned from past mistakes, so they were like, let's tell the players that so-and-so will be hanging out here.
Pastry. It is.
So
and
all of the
and all of the, you know, tutorial cases are how did it, you know, sort of things. Not even how did it. Sort of how do you catch them in the lies, even. Not even a how did it.
That's what makes it a good tutorial.
Yeah, exactly, Allie. The overall mystery of Turnabout Samurai, loved it. I wish the pants didn't drag on the ground in the first place, and I wished that the characters just had designated areas where they existed it. I'm sorry, you're so smart, Esther. It's okay. I was really happy. There's an anime called Erased that I personally thought was a very good mystery, but Dylan clocked who the bad guy was fairly early. So I was like, I watched it by myself, right? Not even Mars had seen it. I watched it, just me.
consider this, Ori. This was also early in our days of like binging content.
That is also true. That is also true. It was definitely one of my like first animes
as exposed
up
as
there.
we were.
I was definitely not as analytic about media as I am now. But I remember being like really like, oh my god, I guessed who the person is, and like I figured out who it was, and I was so happy that I was right. And I'm like, Dylan, this is so good. You gotta watch this. This is so interesting. It's great. And Dylan, like episode 2 is like, this guy didn't he? And I was like, maybe. And he was right. And I was like, god damn it. I thought it was super cool. I didn't get it that early.
And that's why Dylan's the lawyer.
Yes, that is why he can see the thing. So that's just what that reminded me of. Estrock is Dylan being very like immediately got it. No, putting the pieces is always great.
See,
having that moment is always fantastic.
I'll throw out another very good mystery anime that I personally really liked. Is Migi and Dolly. It did all the things that Ori and I have been praising about the last couple mysteries that we mentioned. It had very good pacing. It had that sense of intrigue. But something it did differently that I have yet to see some of these other mysteries do with their protagonists is during one of the more episodic cases, they got the answer to the mystery wrong. So I think that creates an interesting precedent instead of having this, oh, well, Sherlock Holmes is right about everything. Like, Sherlock Holmes is never wrong. Yeah. Now we have this idea of, but
shit.
Wait, I mean, they got this one mystery wrong earlier, so maybe they're not entirely right about this later mystery. Now, I will say that never really happens to that extent. There are moments where they're like,
yes,
okay, we solved it, but then there's another wrinkle thrown into the mix.
Ace Attorney does that too.
Turns the case on its head in that sense. But I really liked how in episode 2, you have all the pieces, everything's kind of coming together, and the atmosphere really helps set up the conclusion that they thought they had, because you're kind of like, wow, these people are acting very strange, and they have all these weird items, like what's going on? And then it turns out to be something else in the end.
I was talking with Pastry.
What was that? Oh, my bad. But that is something I rarely see a mystery do, where they let the character be wrong about one of those mysteries.
I feel that, Canadian Lucifer. I really feel that.
I'm trying so hard to think of another example of that.
Well, Pastry Puff said that that Holmes does, in at least the original media, I'm assuming, in the books, in the stories, does get it wrong, and it costs them. And there are significant stories with that. So that is a take.
This is why I gotta read the original Holmes books.
Yeah,
I gotta be honest,
he's definitely become a
is,
specific thing. Yeah, he's definitely become.
Media Holmes is like, he is the perfect
infallible,
mystery solving
very
machine.
common.
Infallible, yeah. That's the word.
There you go.
Like,
the yellow face, Mars. That's what you gotta do.
Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'll be going by my library next time. I gotta drop off a book there. I'll make sure to find the yellow face. But what the heck was I saying? Like, don't get me wrong. It's
I will say,
fun to watch
Dylan keeps his mouth
character be very smart about things. Because there's also this sense of escapism as well. Like, wow, I get to watch someone so smart, or I get to admire someone being so smart. Like, that's half the draw of Apothecary Diaries. Everyone likes watching Mao Mao solve these different mysteries and overcome the different struggles within the palace.
I bet you guys in chat someone has heard of Melly Vuong. But she had like a little short animation with one of her characters, and it's basically like when you write a really smart character, but you're not that smart.
Yes! God, I relate to that. I'm like, shit.
It's like, no, this character's meant to be a genius, and I'm stupid.
Like, what have I done? Ooh, the Pink Panther movie. That's another good one.
Ooh, I do like the first Pink Panther movie. I don't remember the second one very well.
You guys want to know a fun fact about the Pink Panther for me? I don't know why. Little Mars was very weird, but I refused to watch that movie.
Oh,
and
shit,
the main reason
Pastry.
why
They're all with colors.
is because the opening segment with the animated
Ooh,
Pink
nice,
Panther and the
Mason.
classic music, for whatever reason, creeped me the hell out. I did not like how the music sounded. I did not like how the Pink Panther moved. I was so freaked out by that scene. I would leave the room and just be like, tell me when it's over or turn off the movie. I'm not watching this.
Now, research is the best way, Mason. Research, research, research.
Oh, 100%.
If you want your character to be knowledgeable about something, you don't have to have that knowledge, but you do have to get that knowledge.
Yes.
And everyone can get knowledge.
This is why I have Ori do explain plant stuff to me.
Yeah, literally why all of our stuff is like environmentalism is because that stuff I already know and like to learn about.
But I gotta be honest, I really like telling stories around those topics.
Works for
and
me.
Human impact. So it all works out in the end.
Exactly.
I mean, Pastry, I'll be coming to you for the Rex, so let me know. Why does your eye look so weird here, my dude?
Well, I mean, the Arthur Conan Doyle ones are definitely the ones that I feel like they give a very my favorite Holmes vibes. That's why I do enjoy the media that gets it closer to that. And versus BBC Sherlock and Elementary, just they don't feel right.
Oh God,
They just don't feel right. I like Moriarty because Sherlock's not the main character, he gets to be pretty Sherlock-ish, you know? I enjoyed it. Same with Amaku being a Sherlock, you know, very much inspire like port, right? Of the whole deal.
It's interesting because Amiku does have that infallibility to her.
But she gets it wrong.
But then you also have, well, she does.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then she also has the opposition of the outside world trying to stop her getting her way.
Mm-hmm.
Which Holmes had as well, like classic Holmes. So, let's see. Are you looking to the side or are you looking up? I think you're looking to the side.
Not the Big Berry Circus, Mason. Or whatever else Dylan wanted to call that.
Nope.
I'm talking about the British Broadcasting Channel. That's what it is.
Yes.
The thing Mars thought Dylan was saying with
one-
BBC.
Yeah. God, I was so confused.
That was so funny. Dylan still loves that I edited that out with the freaking like standby elevator music cut.
No, it was good. It was real good. Okay,
Big Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock. No, exactly. There you go. British Benedict Cumberbatch
there
Sherlock.
we go. Perfect. Oops.
Yeah, it just ain't it. Estruck, if you're interested in a fun Sherlock anime, I do recommend Moriarty the Patriot. I know Pastry Puff liked it, and Pastry Puff is our big Sherlock fan, right? Mars and I love it. It's definitely not so much like there is mysteries involved, and it's
so
focused
much
on Moriarty.
about Sherlock.
But it's definitely not.
It's definitely more so about Moriarty.
But it is like it's much more of like a character study, political stance sort of thing going on.
It's interesting
But it
how
has its,
Sherlock
like,
eventually plays into everything, because he's solving a mystery. Moriarty is having a revenge story.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
It's like
Pastry Puff pointed out a lot of
genres,
a lot of
very fun.
specific moments where they actually, you
Hey,
know,
Lucifer, I don't think I said hello.
do the
Hello.
original.
Oh yeah, and they do such a great job with the depictions of the characters,
Yes,
and some of them
Pastry
get
Puff.
some updates, which is awesome. We stand Bond in this house. Bond is amazing.
Yes, Bond from Moriarty the Patriot.
All right, we got Smirky Guard one.
Okay. I'm gonna throw one in there, and I'm gonna admit that I haven't watched it in a long time. But there is a mystery element to Mission Impossible 1, the movie. I'm talking about the movie. And I did like it. It was interesting, in my opinion. Yes, Bond beloved, indeed. Enjoyed every time Mission Impossible 1. I liked the Mission Impossible 1. That one always got me for a while. Mission Impossible 2... They go a bit too overboard. I think it's funny. It's campy. But honestly, my favorite was 4 for a long time. 6 is really
4?
good. Yeah. 6 is really good, though. And I have yet to see the second half of Dead Reckoning. But 7 is, like, God, the setup was great. So I really need to know. Just haven't gotten around to it.
You gotta get on that, Ori.
It came out during Vacation and Art Fight. It was hard.
Oof. Especially if it was during Art Fight.
It came out, came out, we went on vacation, and then Art Fight started. I didn't really have a lot of time.
No rest for poor Ori.
Never rest. Yeah, MI2 is the worst one, by far. Not that it's, like, absolutely horrendous, but, like, compared to all the Mission Impossible movies, worst by far. I think it goes from worst to best. I think I'd have to go 2, 3, 1... 5's not bad. It's just not my favorite. 2, 3, 1, and 5, I'd put at the same level of enjoyment. 4, 6, 7, I have yet to see 7 Part 2 or 8. I don't know how you would rate that yet.
I still can't believe they made so many movies.
So good, though. It's so good, though.
Crazy. Oh, I'm not doubting it. I am not doubting it.
Yeah, I want a true, like, ADHD Holmes. Like, you know, forget the, like you could have the addiction to it, whatever, but, like, yeah, I want like a true, real, because Amaku definitely fits that, right? Amaku is very much, this is, like, we have, you know, she's got autism vibes going on in there.
Oh, 100%.
It's definitely never explicitly stated, but it's basically all in name, all but in name.
It's pretty much implied.
And that's what that would be a really good one.
The next modern adaptation.
Yes, that's joke. Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah, Guard 2 can't be this soft. What have I done?
No, why are you making him so soft?
Because that's my lot in
He's
life,
in the
Mars.
military. He's an asshole.
No. He's the equivalent to a cop. So he's a donut eater. I'm sorry. Obvi.
He is giving those donut eater
He's
vibes.
literally the equivalent of a cop.
He's literally giving,
like,
I am here for the paycheck, and that is it.
Yep. Gotta grovel before my superiors.
And beg them not to beat me up.
Yeah. Unlike some
You're stealing
sass
him
mouth.
too, Abby? You gotta leave us with some guards.
No. Allie can have the guards. I just want Kai and Milano to be best bros, and I think it would be Scarlet and Ferrix.
Ooh, that would make a lot of sense. They would definitely feed off each other's energy.
Yeah.
And Watson gets some noise canceling headphones. That would honestly be so wholesome.
Oh my
I'm
god.
here for that.
That's beautiful. I'll have
my
to
God.
check that out, Pastry Puff.
Guard 1, you have such anime boy hair.
No! He's just a guy!
That's the problem! He looks like Protag-kun!
Debating, just copying, pasting, and I think that's gonna win.
Do it. Make our lives
is
easy,
this?
Ori. Do it.
What is this? What is that? A nothing burger.
There is no reason for you not to.
I mean, he's like hidden, so it like doesn't really make sense as to why not just shove him in there.
Just shove. Get him in there.
His little eyes peeking over.
That's the great thing. He's our character. We can shove him wherever we want.
Yes. All right. I think that's every guard two.
Nice.
He's barely here. that's all the guard twos that I think exist. I don't think he's ever drawn again. All right.
Just a little roughhousing with the male wife. S-Chalk, I gotta be honest. I think guard 2 is the one trying to keep the dumb newbie guard 1 from getting beat up by their superior. He's like, oh crap, I gotta protect the kid.
Yes, Pastry Puff. Okay, maybe I'll draw axes now because there's very few
I don't know.
axes.
To me, it's giving overworked dad. Overworked, soft-spoken dad.
Yeah, guard 2 is definitely the guy with the kid that got out of hand, but definitely can't rein him in. And it's just like, sorry. Yeah. Like, dragging a kicking,
like
screaming child out of the store.
Oh, this is bad. Take the candy. Please stop crying. Please stop crying.
Yeah. Yes, Estrock, because also that's incredibly rare. I've learned because 99% of the time you're like, so an abuser will try to call it reactive abuse. So if you have gotten, abused by, your abuser and you strike back or you do anything that is 99% of the time in a level of self-defense, they'll be like, oh, so you're just as bad as me. And in like vast majority of cases,
right around.
Like it's not actually the whole thing. Yeah. All right, Allie, you gotta keep it in the thing.
That's what you get, Estrock. You get the explanation for free.
Yes. I'm already having too many next year art fight ideas, and I need to stop. Because the problem with having the ideas is the fact that I do want to draw them, but I specifically want to draw them for next art fight because they're specifically related to art fight, like the idea that I have. And I just but then by time next art fight rolls around, maybe I'm not interested in it anymore. And in art fight, the only way to get through art fight is to draw the shit you want to draw.
This is very true. And it's the best way to get through art fight, because you should enjoy what you're drawing.
Yeah, but if you go into art fight drawing something you like, trying to draw stuff just because you want a specific thing and not what you want to draw, that's how the burnout hits.
Yep. Every time.
I do have an art fight goal for next year. We will see if I'll hit it. And it's all Soup's fault.
And Pastry, it sounds like you're writing the most amazing modern Sherlock and Watson AU right now. And I want to read it.
No,
when is it coming
the
out?
podcast thing is a real adaptation, Mars, that you can listen to now with the noise canceling headphones.
Oh shit!
That's an actual thing. It's called Sherlock and Co.
Oh, I thought these were just ideas,
Estrock is
AU
making
ideas.
a joke about the BBC's Sherlock, where Sherlock deduces that the guy doesn't have a steady hand or is drunk or some shit by, like, the key in the door and the scratches and the fucking phone cord on the thing and all this sort of stuff.
I see.
Yes. What did you do, Soup? Soup, you did art too good. That's your crime.
You do art very good,
Your
Soup.
crime is doing art too good. I sentence you to 1 year of, unfortunately, honing your skills before I must fight again.
That does not. That sounds more like a punishment for you, Ori. Not so much for.
I
Soup.
never said who was. I guess I did say sentenced you. It's the royal you.
So we all
No,
suffer,
don't.
but we are all blessed because art.
Don't level up. I'm not
God
gonna
damn
level.
it.
I'm not gonna be able to level up.
Soup, not your training arc. No.
No. I'm not
How
gonna.
much more voice
I'm
acting
not
can
gonna
Ori and
win
I
next year.
do?
I like Soup. I like whenever I tell the story, it's like, nah, you were handicapped, and that's the only reason I got as far as I did in our little battle.
That's not right.
Because Jesus, when you start art fight from the get-go next year, no chance. I just hope you're
We're
on
in
my team
trouble.
next year. Hopefully you'll be on my team.
I am waiting with bated breath for them to announce which team won.
It's gonna be a while. Probably 1 more week at least. They gotta go through all the reports and stuff.
I mean, Soup, we don't think it'll save us per se.
No, I'm just admitting defeat already. I'm still gonna try. I will still try. But I don't think I can keep up what I did this year for like a whole month. I think I would literally keel over dead.
And we can't have that. I need Ori to draw the boys.
So,
and by next year, we should be into port and season 2.
we will definitely be into
So I
port.
really need Ori for that.
Yeah. Oh, that means the boys might get new outfits by next art fight. Ooh.
Ooh. Well, they'll have their port outfits. They'll be canon.
Well, I know that this year's, 2026's art fight prep is going to focus on getting all the outfits into their official, thingies. What's the word? Reference sheets?
That, yes.
Ooh, wait, what are we incorporating mythology into Pastry Puff? Oh, a
Ooh.
fantasy home
This got
story.
interesting.
Oh, I actually love that.
This got
That would be
interesting.
really, really cool, Pastry Puff.
I'd
I
read
would
the hell
love
out
to
of that.
see. I would love to see the fantasy reimagining designs. I would love to see what that how we get the Watson characterization from a fantasy world. Ah, very cool. Yeah, Port gets new outfits.
Yeah.
And of course, there's AU outfits, you know. I have Milano's AU outfit. We have Averett's
They're
AU
being
outfit.
fancy.
I'm gonna
They're
have
going
to.
out
I
on
told you, I'm gonna have to
town.
co-op the freaking hoodie or jacket, Averett. You did. So, yeah. Only Ferrex's port outfit is eluding me. It's all his fault.
Ugh. Ferrex,
He has
child,
a very
stop
specific.
fighting.
He has a very specific design element that honestly is very annoying. I love it, but it makes my life really hard.
Mm.
Oh,
Ain't
yes,
that
Pastry
just
Puff
the
would be so
way?
cool. Before our next art fight, you're reading all of Outcast in one night. Bye, Esdrak.
See ya, Struck.
Oh, it was a very good jacket.
It was
And the
indeed a
little
good
sword
jacket.
keychain. I won't forget it. But yeah, currently in Bandai Everett wears a leather jacket, which he still will have in Bandai. But Bandai, they're gonna have other outfits, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Bandai will probably have the most outfits.
Bandayu's going to have so many
Because Ace Attorney AU will have the least outfits. Because that's how Ace Attorney works.
Well, everyone just has their standard dress and that's it.
Yeah, and then they can change between games. But I don't know how many between games we're gonna have. There could be more, though, as the story progresses.
Between games. More like between trilogies.
That's also true. Well, we definitely can't have trilogies in Ace Attorney AU Outcast. That would be too much. But there may be more than one case. I'd make no promises.
I will say, though,
but there
I
could
am
be.
so ready for older Edgeworth. Give me older Edgeworth with the glasses.
I need older Edgeworth. Yes. I need older Phoenix, because Phoenix's drip gets an upgrade again.
Isn't this working?
We're almost there, guys. We're approaching at a speed. Now, I have no idea how long AAI 2.4 and AAI 2.5 are actually. I don't feel like we've gotten super far in AAI 2.4, but
there's no way.
At
least not yet.
I know that we do have plans that once Dylan escapes the mines entirely, we will be having Ace Attorney Week, where all the streams that week are Ace Attorney. To just try and get a little
grand return.
Jump on it and remove any catching up I may or may not have done in editing.
That's mainly the reason.
Yeah, to ruin my streak.
Okay, now I just gotta do the hat.
No, the main reason is because I really don't want Ace Attorney to take 80 years.
Well, that too, for sure. I don't want it to take 80 years either. I do want to get to Ghost Trick eventually.
The Ghost Trick Hotsun?
I can't see Hotsun as the ghost, but I can see Hotsun as the assistant.
I've kept incredibly blind about the whole thing.
I've seen the character designs,
and
I just know main guy.
The main guy.
Definitely
That's
Milano. Assistant, definitely Hotsun. What was that?
I had it on transparent.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I see, Mason.
Oh.
Shit, we're already in the second half of day 2.4? Wow, I did not.
I'm okay with that.
Damn, that has gone faster than I expected. I'm not displeased. I'm just shocked. Oh.
That's crazy.
I forgot your other Ahoge.
How dare.
It's okay. Can be easily fixed.
He needs his signature Ahoge.
They're in here now. I like how I'm definitely calling things Ahoge that are definitionally not Ahoge, but I don't care. In my style, that's what they are.
They're Ahoge to you, and that's what matters.
That's what matters, yeah.
All right. I think your tongue is being covered, so I think it's just teeth and then mouth color. Okay, let's get them.
That's crazy, though, Canadian Lucifer. I did not think we were that far.
My mind is officially blown right now.
Yeah, I was like, God, we have done nothing in this case.
That close.
I was like, damn.
Exactly, Allie. They're Ahoge if we say.
Mm-hmm. I was just listening. Again, I can't remember what the fuck I was listening to, but I was just listening to some video that I have to edit, and I say Ahoge, and Dylan definitely thought of Ahegao, and we had to have a whole argument where we teach him what Ahoge is, and that it's not Ahegao.
It's not that. It's very much not that.
Sorry that the Japanese language only has so many sounds.
This is accurate. This is true. Your mouth looks very bright to me. But I guess we're going with it.
If I figure out different colors, you'll be the first to know, Mars.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm trying to figure it out.
But at least I can, like, paint bucket them if I decide I don't want different ones later, if you do color them in, so it's better to have them colored in than not.
Okay, well, if that's the case, do you want me to not merge the layers?
No, you can merge the layers. Has nothing to do with it.
All right. I had no idea.
I will say, Mason, I don't think Dylan's coming from there specifically, but who knows? He's just a Redditor.
Is he actually?
Yeah, he uses Reddit a fair amount.
I didn't think he spent that much time on Reddit.
That's probably his main one, Reddit and YouTube.
Oh, snap.
Yep. Posts his Warhammer stuff in there.
This looks weird. I'm gonna redo it.
Beep boo.
So... Swoop. Ah, there we go. That's better. Swoop. Aha! See, sometimes
Swoop,
you just need
there
to
it
change
is.
the angle. Swoop, there's his eye. Swoop, there's his eye. Very shocked. Very shocked guard.
I looked over to see your screen, right, at the thing.
Yes.
And then I saw it, but I also saw my own screen. And I was like, how are you coloring the one I'm drawing right now? And I was like, oh,
no, Ori,
no.
that's the next feature of Clip Studio, when you could work on the same
God, honestly, I would hate
file,
that
like a Google Doc.
so much. I would despise that.
I think that would suck, to be honest.
No, never, ever, ever, ever. There is like an art game that it basically gives you like instructions and you draw with somebody, but you're basically just doing what the game tells you to do, as somebody else also does what the game tells them to do, and then you've, by the end, made like a full piece together. But you're not like...
free drawing.
Yeah, you're not thinking to do it, you know?
Yeah.
However, there was a like a YouTube video I saw where they did have artists who were drawing together, and then but they were each drawing two different things, and then there was a secret third artist that they didn't know was going to be drawing with them. They only thought it was the one other person who was then coming in doing a completely unrelated thing. And it, you know, it's just
maybe I saw that video.
Funny, goofy.
That sounds very
thing.
familiar. There we go. There's his shocked eyes.
Look at how fluffy.
Le gasp.
Milano and Axis are so fluffy.
They really are.
Drawing Chibi Milano, I was just like, God,
fluffy bros.
God, he's so fluffy.
All right, there we go. There's another guard one. It's happening. It's happening.
Okay, at this point, I can't do it. If I do it, it'll be bad.
What are you trying to do?
I was gonna name Guard1.
Don't do it. Don't do it. He's guard one, now and forever.
Yes. Dylan was like, oh, put them in the background of other things. And I'm like, I specifically don't want to do it. I get the traveling character joke, like the cabbage vendor in Avatar, but like he's specifically like traveling around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if Guard 1 just shows up in places, it's just not right. You know, it's just not right.
I am going to try a thing. I hope that this works.
And I don't love him enough. He's kind of sucks.
Not one of the main boys.
He kind of sucks. So I don't know if I would want to have to draw him again.
Oh, this needs to
He's here for a good time, not a long time.
Try. How very true. All right. We get to color the spear. I'm gonna start with the spear.
Mars is coloring all new things today.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning.
So many new things.
I'm doing a lot.
Yeah, and she had learned enough, guys, that I didn't give her true, really nice, neat references like I gave her when we first started doing this.
No, she didn't.
I'm like, Mars wants to start coloring, and I need a reference.
To figure it out.
Here, the colors exist on a thing.
Yeah.
Deal.
You know what? The colors, they definitely exist. The colors certainly exist. She's not wrong. I can say that. Okay, he's got this interesting pocket
there we go.
here. Oh, okay, I see how it's working. Ultra zoomed in. That makes sense. Oh, Ori, do you remember that book I told you about? Can't spell treason without T?
Yes, I do recall that one.
I just finished it tonight, and it was very cute and very wholesome. High recommendation, you guys. It takes place in a fantasy world. It's all about these two women. They are in love. They want to open a tea/bakery/bookshop together, which honestly, based as hell. Love it. One of them is trying to run away from her assassin life. The other doesn't want to be the all-powerful mage anymore. And they just decide, let's go to the country and be happy together and open a bookshop. And it's really nice and really wholesome. And there's some really good character development moments where they unlearn all the toxic behaviors that they learned by being in these positions of power or being controlled by people who wanted their power and talents. It's very good. I will have to pick up the second book.
Nice.
And the relationship is super wholesome too.
Okay.
One of the characters literally is she loves puns. She's a pun master. They don't overuse it. They save it for the right moments, and then they hit you with one, and you're like, fuck, that's endearing. How dare you make me love this
That's the
character.
secret, guys. That's the secret. You gotta have it at the right moments. You can't overdo it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Exactly.
I just got 80 bajillion messages at once. Everything was lagging.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, no, all of you just decided.
Something about smoke detectors. Future telling bars. I must admit that I missed that because that was earlier when Ori thought I was
I think
on
YouTube
her page.
glitched out. Everything
YouTube
just hit
hella
all at
glitched
once.
out.
I was like, wow,
Jesus.
nobody's talking. And then 80 messages.
Oh no!
Sorry,
your
guys,
smoke
we weren't
detectors,
ignoring you.
Allie. No, we weren't ignoring. We literally had no idea.
Oh, the
you
drawing
were
on the same
messaging.
canvas? Yeah. I like it in like Aggie.io. It's called whatever now, Magma or whatever. But not for like something I need officially done a special way, you know?
Okay, Pastry. The title of the book is Can't Spell Treason Without T.
Milano, teach me your hair care.
I'll
Ribbon
actually
Alley.
screenshot.
He's fluffy,
The
not
book
luscious.
for you.
Like a dog.
It should be in my finished pile.
Are we good now? I think
think
YouTube
so.
is back now. That was a YouTube thing, though. That was not me.
That was a hella YouTube
That was a
thing.
YouTube thing.
Because it happened to me as well.
Yeah.
Like, literally, it just, like, jumped up and freaked the hell out. Yeah, so the title
We're
is
so
Can't
back.
Spell Treason Without T by Rebecca Thorne.
Women,
It is a very
indeed.
good book. High recommendation.
There is a woman in Outcast coming up.
Yes!
It's
She'll be
happening.
here soon.
I've been doing the 3D models of her. I honestly have to do.
I'm so excited.
We'll have to do another style settling for her. Because I'm very happy with the sketches I did of her.
Yeah, there is, Soup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a
I'm curious if I have
women, in fact.
We have a lot of women coming up. It just wasn't the main boys. But hold on, I might have those references of her available. Let's see if I do or not.
Ooh, that would be very fun. Multitudes. We do have a good amount coming up. In season 2, you shall meet them.
Currently, there are 2 officially fully designed women, not counting Ferrix's mother. And then there's 3 more. 1 more with the name. No, I'm sorry. 1 more with a name? 2 more with a name. And then, but they need designs. And then there's like 2 or 3 more after that. That are like full-on characters. Obviously in port there's gonna be like a lot of women around. So this is Saiga's design. Again, God, this art is is a year old, over a year old now. I love this one of her. So this is her design. I'm gonna have to praise be. I know, so long. Women in your eyes. It's gonna be women.
It took a while, but we got there.
She's at this woman. Honestly, vast majority of the women will be step on me, mommy. I literally can't think of a single one currently that is not step on me, mommy. Saga's the oldest, but Atara. I guess Atara's girlfriend is like Gremlin, not Step on Me Mommy. But then Andy is also Step on Me.
For sure.
Oh, wait, we also have Andy. I've shown Andy. We've seen Andy before. Saiga's the one coming up, but we've seen Andy before. I designed Andy on stream.
Oh, yeah, you did.
So this is Andy. She's great. We love her.
Aha, there's my... Right?
But yeah, this is the other group of Navy peeps that'll be exist. Oh, also Saiga will also have another woman underling who does not have a name yet. I don't think.
I don't think she has a name. We were in the planning.
I feel like we talked about her, and I just can't recall. I hate we put everything in too many places.
This is very true.
Saiga. Yep, not enough in there. Love that. Love that for us. Love when we talk about it and don't write it down.
Well, I guess I know what we're doing during business meeting tomorrow.
I thought I sketched her once.
I thought you did too. That's why I'm like bugging.
Yeah. Oh, we gave Saiga a last name.
Oh, is that what we did? Okay.
Well, we talk about Saiga having an underling, but I don't think we did anything beyond it. Well, that's okay. We must become the doormat? Yeah. Yeah, I love this group. I'm very happy. Andy and Onyx are definitely heavily inspired vibe-wise of like Jesse and James. Perry is gonna be a fun campy, one. No, not as campy, but definitely like they were like definitely
as a duo
in the forefront of my mind as like just the general of like they're the two
partners in crime.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm very happy with Perry. Perry's gonna be a fun one when we get to him. But so, yeah.
Perry's gonna be psychotic, and I'm so ready for it. This little gremlin.
Well, he's a big gremlin. He's a big
that
boy.
Could wrestle you without a sweat. Could wrestle you without breaking a sweat.
Put a hat on him. Put a hat on Perry. No, the red hair. The red hair has story importance, lore importance, technically.
Yes. All design choices are very
Don't make your bangs
intentional.
uneven, Axis.
You could cut him some slack, Ori. He's been in jail.
Yeah,
Of course
but if
his
they were
bangs are
even
gonna get
originally, they
uneven.
should have grown out pretty evenly. One side
just
should not
has
be
insane
significantly
growing
longer
hair.
than the other one.
His
Yeah.
hair grew within the span of a conversation.
The human man. Perry. Perry the human man.
Human man.
Yes, I saw Pastry Puff. That definitely seems like something we should push Mars to do.
Why
That game. Because you play games outside of stream and the one vacation you take a year.
I have been attempting to, because I have bought these games.
Yeah,
And
I'm just saying I don't.
I need to feel like I'm actually doing something with them to make the purchase justifiable.
I'm just saying I don't. So I'm just bad at playing games. It's just not on the list of
I
things.
had no idea what to expect with Ni no Kuni 2. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Honestly, Evan is my child now. I must protect him. And Roland literally
Trooper.
looks like he stepped out of Full Metal Alchemist, so I am here for this. I have no complaints.
I mean, they might grow. Mason, chia seeds dry out very easily. You really gotta keep spritzing them. So I think they might just slide off.
Especially off a smooth, bald head.
But I know, like, people made chia seed couches and, like, toilets. You know, just, like, for haha shits and giggles. Haha.
Makes sense for a chia seed toilet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But chia pets are, like, notoriously kind of annoying to get going. Because they just need a lot of, like, constant watering.
Allie, the beginning of the game had a very interesting hook. It was incredibly different from how Ni no Kuni 1 started, so I was like, okay, I'm not quite sure where we're going with this. We're being thrown right in, but it didn't take me long to kind of be like, okay, I'm vibing with the gameplay. It's not too bad. I like that you're not just playing another mage again. Like, they actually did make a substantial change to the gameplay, so it does feel like a continuation and something new. I think eventually you will get to play as a mage, because it's implied Evan knows magic, and right now I'm in a part of the game where I'm controlling him, so it kind of seems like we're going to be switching between characters, which is interesting. I'm excited to keep playing. I just hope I don't have to do negotiations in-game. I just want to play with my happy little characters. That's all I want.
A kingdom builder. Is that like is that the type of game that, like, Cult of the Lamb is?
I'm not sure. So I haven't gotten to that part gameplay-wise. So I'm curious to see how that plays out, because I gotta be honest, when I hear Kingdom Builder, I think something along the lines of Age of Empires. But I know that's more like a Civilizations game, so I don't know if there's a difference. Maybe there is. But we shall see. Honestly, I am here for the found family. Because literally, poor Evan, he's got no one in the world. His parents are dead. He's lost his kingdom. And Roland is literally like, I have been isekai'd into this world, and now I must protect my adopted cat boy child. Must not let harm come to the little cat boy.
Mars's favorite genre.
It truly is. I like the found family. What can I say?
Oh, I was joking that your favorite genre was Don't Harm the Cat Boy.
Oh, well.
That too.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be like this.
It sounded like you said nya. I'm just going off of what you gave me. Oh, crap. This isn't going how I want
Take
it.
care of crafts and buildings and recruit people by helping them. That sounds like Cult of the Lamb style.
I'm down for that. That sounds like Side Quest the game. Let's go.
I'm over here like, I don't think I would
zeros.
want that randomly popping up in my game. And then Mars is over here like, yes!
That's the shit I want.
Versus Mars, the only reason that I haven't beat Spiritfarer is because I start Spiritfarer and then I just go and I fucking harvest shit and make shit and do shit. And I never play the actual game.
But you gotta talk to the characters.
I'm saying, yeah, but I load it up and I was like,
I mean,
ooh, gotta go harvest all my
Ellie,
trees,
you are
gotta
not
go
wrong.
water all my trees, gotta go plant all my trees.
Date everything really did cement our enjoyment of cat boys.
I mean, I never had any attempts at hiding, the cat boy enjoyment.
All right, there we go. We got Gardwan with his spear.
I'm definitely more here for like the characters that are always like dogs.
Those
That's
are
definitely more where
I
I'm
like
at.
the dog-coded characters.
I'm I mean, I love Laios, so who could be more dog-coded than Laios?
Best two cat-coded characters, Killua from Hunter x Hunter and
Sakura
from Windbreaker. Oh yeah, hella.
Sakura.
He's like the quintessential cat.
Yeah. And Lu. Lu Guang.
Oh yeah, Lu.
That's why I like Shuk Shu Shu. He's dog boy.
Talking about puppy characters, it's
Yeah,
Shang Shu.
exactly.
I still have to give you your little calendar, Shang
I know, we'll get there.
I have so much shit to give you, Ori. The bag's
know.
about to burst.
I have to coalesce all the shit I have to give you.
Now, guys, I literally have like 6 things to give Ori.
Vibes, Ellie.
And it just keeps increasing because her birthday present arrived last week.
It's been a long
Wrapped it,
time since
added
we've
it to
seen
the
each
bag.
other due to life.
Her Christmas gift is in there because it arrived late. I have 2 engagement gifts I need to give her and Dylan. That's in there. I have a microphone to return because I never have no side quests in my life. So that's in there too. What else? Birthday gift. I have the book I need to give back to her. I have to give her back her Sasaki and Miyano.
Yep.
I have one of the mangas I want to give her. I want to give her the continuation of I Hear the Sunspot, and I have to finish the other 2 mangas before the 22nd, so I can add them to the bag.
What do I have to give Mars back? I have to give Mars back Iron Widow and the sun. I Hear the Sunspots. I have a gift for you that I've had since before I saw you last and just completely forgot about to give you. It was just completely slipped my brain.
I mean, we were prioritizing Link Click that day, so I understand.
Fucking wrapped in a Christmas present.
What hell color am I using?
Oh my god. Think of this. I feel like there is other stuff and I'm just absolutely blanking, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but we gotta have an anime day, man.
I know. Life's hard.
Spy X Family, Cute High Earth Defense Club.
We have a lot of shit to watch. It's very true. I don't deny. Oh, but guys, since it's been so long since I drew Olus, Olus will probably have a remaster by the time he comes back around.
Oh, 100.
Just like Everett did.
Why did I do
I
that?
have not,
Oh,
Allie. I've been bad about my anime watching.
Allie, I'm trying to keep up. I am between Dr. Stone. I'm between the Summer Hikaru Died, which I've been doing an okay job of keeping up on. I just started keeping up again on To Be Hero X. I gotta watch Ghostblade's story arc. I started watching Sakamoto Days. I saw the first 2 episodes. I know a third came out, so I'm behind again. Dawn to Dawn came out. I gotta watch that. There was the new one that came out. It starts with a G. I don't remember, but that was on my list as well, so I gotta watch that. That's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
I have solely been like, I watch Dr. Stone when it's time. I still haven't watched Windbreaker. I'm the most behind to
watch Windbreaker.
I know, Mars, but unlike Dr. Stone, my brain needs to be on a little bit, okay?
A little bit, but you're already watching it in the dub.
This is true. I know, Allie.
You don't need that much brain power.
Allie, I know.
It'll happen,
Gigi
Allie.
and I
It
said
definitely
one
will.
word to each other. Yes, it's happening. No, if I'm being honest, I have anime, like, moments, if that makes sense, where it's like,
oh, totally.
Like it's like,
When you
okay,
get, like,
I'm really not
spurts
watching a lot of anime,
motivation.
and then suddenly it's like, I will binge the entire season.
No, I did a stupid.
What'd you do?
Mad.
What'd you do?
I put the hat layer on the base color layer. Now I gotta do it all over again.
Woof. Woof.
Woof indeed.
You read the
see,
manga of those?
that's
so you don't
kind
have
of
to
the
wait for
thing,
anime?
Allie. Because you mentioned reading, and sometimes it feels like my brain can only handle so much new media at a time. Because now I'm doing more gaming. Now I'm reading a little bit more. So it's kind of like I only have so much time in the evenings and especially on the weekends. So I got to decide, okay, what am I prioritizing today? It literally feels like a Persona game, you guys. It literally feels like, what am I going to choose today? Am I going to read? Am I going to watch a show and increase my enjoyment? Am I going to hang out with a friend and increase my social? What will I do?
I read
It
Dungeon
literally feels like a
Meshi.
Persona game
Soup.
sometimes.
Dungeon Meshi I read a long time ago before it was even an anime, like when it was still coming out. Because literally
Ori
I
was
had
one
like
of the OG
I had expressed
Dungeon
to
Meshi
my
appreciators.
college roommate who big anime manga fan. Oh my god, probably like Mars bigger than you. Like really
Holy shit.
big guy, anime manga guy. And
Saying something.
yeah, and literally I mentioned something about like liking food anime or something, and he mentioned Dungeon Meshi, and I was like, okay, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking hooked. Like immediately. Sounds great.
And that was back when you and I both used that manga app when it still worked.
Yep. So sad. Back in them good old days. My brain has died now.
Oh no.
But if
Keep
I'm
it
being
going,
honest,
keep it going.
like, I am making a comic, but animation is definitely my true love. And so, and voice acting. Don't get me started on the voice acting. If a manga was voice acted,
so much fun.
also like definitely would be like really, really wild. But
I mean, there's a reason I do watch more anime than I read manga.
Yeah.
And that is solely because of the voice actors'
And
portrayals, the movement, the way things are
and
animated.
there are certain ones that like don't need it as much. Like Dungeon Meshi is not, the action is not the part of it, right? So like it never felt like it was missing thing. Versus like Windbreaker, you know, and Sakamoto, you know, has like the physical humor to it, right? Dan has like the weird, you know, like a lot of movement to it that they just, I feel, are more realized in animation than in manga. So even, you know, I'm just like less likely to go out of my way to read those. But it's like, man,
But
if I
am
could
happy to hear
animate,
that Dan Da Dan season 2 is good.
if I could animate at the speed that I could make a comic, I would have done that. But there's no way.
See, then we'd be on a whole nother level.
did that animation to Sail North's song Bones for just that first bit, right? With young Milano turning into adult Milano. I did that, and honestly blew up on TikTok way more than I ever expected anything to ever blow up. So that was crazy. But like half of the comments were like, oh, animate the whole song, do this with the other characters.
Oh god.
And I was just like, no.
With what time in my
Never.
life?
I barely got this one done.
People underestimate just how
Yeah,
long
and they don't
animation
stop
takes.
coming. Well, it's like,
No,
did I
they
love it?
don't.
Yes. Am I really happy with it? Of course. But it's fucking fully colored. And it's like, yeah, no. Thanks.
Yeah. Ugh. Admittedly, when Ori nailed down that chibi style, I immediately sent her like a little dance meme that's been going around. People have been using this one sound for like this little very specific dance the characters do. I'm just kind of like,
Mars is literally like, you could do this with the characters. And I'm like,
animation
I
and chibis.
barely got this like chibi style down, and I don't even know if I really have it down yet or not. I ain't animating in it.
You got my hopes up so much.
I'm sorry. I haven't done a little Ace Attorney anime in a long time.
You know, I
Art
didn't
Fight
think
throws a
about
wrench
that,
in
but yeah,
everything.
it has been a while.
Art Fight
It
throws a
does.
wrench in everything. I will say I do try to be kind of selective with the Ace Attorney ones solely because, like, they're hard. They take a lot of time. But, they don't take that much time. But, like, they do take a significant amount of time. And so I am kind of selective because otherwise there's a lot of them that I list a lot as like, oh, I could do this one, I could do this, but then I do have to like go back and be like, no, I don't have the motivation to do this. Or it's like, I don't think this would add. A lot of times what happens is we'll like describe a scene more than just do goofy voices, and I'm less inclined to do those because we're describing the scene versus like if it's literally just Dylan doing a goofy voice, or us like pretending, just voicing the characters, I'm more likely to do that. But there was one I had like down on the list as like a maybe, and it was the one where Dylan's like, Gumshoe's just squeaking his organs across the pavement. Come on, pal! You can do it! And that whole thing. And I had that as a possibility, but I was just like, I'm not really feeling it. I don't really want to draw that.
The artist has to be in the mood for it.
It's like, so usually the order of operations goes, I edit it, I get to my part. It's hard though, Allie. But with money, I do
That
it.
can also be the problem sometimes too. There's so many ideas and just like, what do I prioritize?
I'm gonna say this for real. I don't. It would have to be an inordinate amount of money to animate even, like, by myself, even my own story. Because I think I would literally die. It would have to be enough money that I would never have to work again. Because the amount of effort... Because I wouldn't be able to do anything else. If I wanted it to come out at any sort of speed, I would never get to do anything else.
Oh, see, speed would not be the name of the game
Oh,
at
shit,
that
Allie.
point.
Yeah, I listened to the newest Sail North song, and that freaking has animatic Outcast vibes to it, too. So now I have 3 Sail North songs that I want to do
When
with
don't they
them, too.
have animatic
I would say it's about a
Outcast
50-50.
vibes?
There's some of them where I'm like, eh. And then there's other ones where I'm like, yes. The ones I'm thinking of currently are Against the Tide, one section of The Tale of the Shadow, and then the new one is the first verse of Row. Those are the ones I think of.
Oh,
and then of course I have
okay.
oh snap, Soup. And then of course I have Hey, the first verse of Hey from by Beth Crowley as once again as well. It's another Jester, Allie. My goodness. Oh my god.
So many. I gotta go see these.
Averett versus real Averett. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love this silly little dude, Allie.
Yes, he definitely shaves with a knife. That's how life has to go.
Allie, I will be honest, when I looked at this, I thought the little bells on top of the Jester hat were also eyeballs. And I was like, ooh, alien Jester, let's go.
I can't. Averett the host. Are you fucking the lizard guy? I can't. And the little. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Dead.
The little finger tappy on Hodson. God. Averett looks so much older here. He looks so grizzled. I love it.
I can't.
Soup, I gotta say, the way you did the little finger tap Hodson really reminds me of when Full Metal Alchemist does the little, less detailed chibis, like
You
the
gave
little,
him a ring.
the little innocent pose.
Gonna punch people with this
so
ring
good.
and brand them.
He
That's all I
shaves
can
with
do.
a knife.
Of course
my god.
He does. Of course he does.
I
though.
can't. I can't.
100%.
This is amazing.
I love your humanoid
Are
suit.
you dating the lizard guy?
No. Are you fucking the lizard guy? Very important distinction.
That's true.
Oh,
I got it
the Pocky
wrong.
Day thing is free content. That's out there in the ether. I posted that.
Oh,
free
yes.
content.
I don't think that one was locked away.
I don't think that was paywalled. Where's my thing?
Yes. You guys
Did I
can
put it
all
in
enjoy
holiday?
that at your leisure.
No way. Where's Pocky? Let me find Pocky. Pocky. Okay, great. Thank you. Ah, yes, here it is. I have drawn one singular kiss. Ever? Still, ever. Yeah, I have drawn one singular kiss.
Yeah,
and it was for
everything else
this
is just aggressive
Pocky Day
flirting.
comic from 2 years ago.
God damn.
I gotta zoom out for the thing. Hold on.
I do indeed also love Full Metal Alchemist Soup. I have been intending to watch the 2003 version for the longest time. It will happen one day. Today is not that
This
day.
is not
but one
canon.
day.
But I've drawn one, count them, one kiss ever. And it was that. Lovely.
Oh, it was so cute.
Yeah, no, Soup is the art god. They're just so speedy.
Yeah. It's insane that you did that.
He does have a lot of stress, Soup. He does have a lot of stress.
I don't understand.
I can't wait till you see destroyed. What's the word I want? Trash man Everett. Chewed up and spit out Everett.
Oh yeah, when Crash Out Everett happens in canon, that's
well, you have Crash Out Everett, and then you have The Fall Everett. The two lovely sides of Everett. Okay, can I do the thing? Okay. Art program did not like me there.
Once he hits rock bottom, all that's left to go is up.
Full Metal Alchemist was your first manga? Nice.
Ooh, nice. I started reading it when it was coming out on Webtoon, and then I fell way behind.
Can I make a
I didn't realize they would update every single day, because I do not read every single day.
Oh, that's fast. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all the content exists. So it's not like they're waiting on anything.
Yeah, but isn't it redrawn? Or no, it's just being uploaded?
No, I think it's just being uploaded.
Oh, I thought it was like...
It doesn't look like new art.
Huh.
At least not to my knowledge. I could be wrong about that, though.
Yes, that's my favorite ship. And then the crack ship is Ferrix Everett, which I don't,
yes.
you know...
Do with that information what you will, Soup.
He's gonna get chewed up and spit out. And he's gonna have to rethink his life.
Which one?
Everett.
Which one is getting chewed up and spit out?
Everett. Gonna have a bad time.
Well, see, here's the thing. Once all the layers are peeled back, Everett is a bottom. He is a through and through bottom in every definition of the word.
There's a scale. Here's the thing. Where's your nose? Bring back the nose.
Ooh, cool, Mason.
Whoa. Okay.
My first manga was actually recommended to me by a friend. We were hanging out at lunch, and they were another artist friend that I had. They were actually coloring in the panels of their manga book. So I'm like,
you've told me about this.
What is that? And they told me it was the series called Number 6. It's literally the title is NO.6. And it's all about this society that's supposed to be a utopia, but of course there's something going on behind the scenes that makes it not a utopia. So the main character has to basically unlearn all the propaganda he's been fed his entire life, and he does that with the help of an outsider literally named Rat.
The Everett X Ferrix Soup?
It's great.
Yeah.
You're gonna draw that? I knew it, Soup. I knew it.
It's a good ship. It's a funny ship. I have sketches for a
I hate how much the ship works.
Yeah, I have sketches
That's
for the
problem.
Greatest Showman AU. And it's Everett and Ferrix. Yeah. So the scale Soup goes from bottom to top, right? It goes Hotson.
And then you got Switch
Everett,
in the middle.
Sinnott, Ferrix, Aster, Milano. That's the order. I'm glad you agree, Soup.
Do with that information what you will.
I'm glad you agree, and the reason I'm glad you agree on the Everett front is because Dylan fights against this. So, you know, having the superpower to know
The chat delay?
Shipping it with Birdman. Yeah, I don't know what's up, Pastry Puff. It seems to be a
I'm not
YouTube
sure how
problem
to fix it.
because I just checked my settings and I still have them on ultra low, which is what they've been on. So it's not. I think YouTube itself is just having a glitchy time because it keeps it's not slow like yeah, I have it on ultra low as well over here. It's not slow like normally when it's slow. It keeps like getting backed up. It keeps like getting backed up.
Right.
Yeah, and then a bunch come through. Send you the list, you'll fight Dylan about it.
The final boy of the night.
Amazing.
There he is.
I do think Twitch is going to be better, but I think it's a YouTube specific problem, not like a setting I fucked up, because I've double checked.
I'm going to save this.
I think Twitch is better right now, guys, because they keep, the messages keep getting like hung up, and then I'll get like a bunch at once. I'm not sure what that is with YouTube.
I think Twitch is going to be
As soon
better
as the ones you always get confused.
Yeah,
even
we have
Mars
about 6 minutes left.
Mixes up the names. Even Mars mixes up the names.
Oh, yeah. Ori and I, we started with the rule of, okay, no two characters can have the same first letter in their name. And then we created Avrit and Aster. And we were like, well, fuck. So much for that rule, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, the other rules as to how we name characters mattered more, so, you know.
It did. Because Aster got the very classic, your name means this personality trait.
You mean Avrit.
Which is always a great way to name characters. I said Aster. Fuck!
See, guys, I told you. Even Mars fucks it up.
Point proven. Point proven.
Point proven.
If you ever wanted to look up an example of show don't tell, that was it. That was it right there.
I don't think that's in effect yet, Pastry Puff, but that might be they're doing stuff and it's fucking shit up. Who knows?
Good night, Mason.
Good night, Mason.
Yeah, I don't think that's going in effect until next.
Yeah, it's the 13th. But they might be like updating shit.
Ugh. Why can't they just leave us alone?
They do also have T's in the names. So Soup, we've talked about this before,
true.
But all the callers have names that are derived from some level of their animal's taxonomic name. So that's why Aster's named there from Probastria. But Avrit was just a classic, like, we're looking at baby names and we found shit, and unfortunately, the A's come first.
And it also just worked where, like, he looked like an Avrit.
Avrit felt right. His father's name is Barnett. You know,
Avrit
it worked
Montgomery. Out. And then you have the legacy, Barnett, Avrit.
Yep.
And we were like, shit. Well,
it worked too well.
We created this hole. I guess we'll live in it. Bye,
Avrit
SRD.
is a kind of bird?
Thanks for tuning in.
What? Good night, SRD. Wait. Avrit did not come from a bird, unless you have knowledge. I don't. Aster is the bird. And it comes from Probastria, one of the albatross families? I think it's family.
I'm pretty sure it was family. Pretty sure that's what we decided.
There's a guy named Bird Avrit.
What a name.
Are you talking about an avocet? There's a type of bird called the avocet. Avocet. They're pretty neat looking things. Shorebirds. They're funky. I like them.
And Aster is based on a water bird.
Yes, Aster is based off the black-browed albatross. I think this might be what you're thinking of. It's Avocet.
Oh, look at these
A-V-O-C-E-T.
round florbos.
This is
So
the
cute.
American Avocet.
I actually really like the coloration of these guys.
Oh,
Very cool.
Agret? You're thinking
So,
Egret?
Allie, I'm very curious. How did you settle on Kai?
You're talking Egret.
I know you're telling me you got it from baby names.
I don't know an Agret.
But I'm curious, what stood out to you about Kai?
Egret and Avret doesn't sound like Egret, in my opinion. There's no Agret. Avocet is the closest.
Draw
No,
Avret
Allie.
and Aster as gay birds. Avret's not
I
a
know,
bird.
I'm sorry, Stoop. There's nothing I could do. It's YouTube being a stupid. Twitch looks to be having
I
less
wish.
delay. I wish I could fix.
If only.
The awkward silence. Ah. Okay.
We had an awkward silence?
I don't even know anymore. I don't know where we
Maybe
are.
you guys did. I don't know.
I've lost the thread.
I'm wondering if the video is lagging behind.
Message me on Discord. Okay. Yeah, YouTube chat is being stupid, and that's a YouTube thing. IDK, what an
Starting
agret
off with a plant
is,
name
do
scheme.
you mean?
And now they're just normal
Egret?
baby names. Honestly, I think it's really cool using the normal baby names. Because, like, there's all this hidden meaning that you never think about to some of those baby names that's like, oh, wow, this really works for this character.
I guess Egret sounds similar to Avret, but I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
think
I'm going to
Egret-
disagree on
I'm sorry,
that.
Soup. I have to disagree on this one for you.
I'm not getting Egret to Avret.
You gave up
Sorry,
halfway through. Don't be sad. Avret and Aster are too similar, so, you know. No, not the big Z face. Okay, fine. They sound similar to you. Your ears are special. In the good way.
God, is
You
this gonna be like when we
supernatural
had
ears.
Dichotomy come in to see how they were pronouncing
Yeah,
things? I was
dichotomy.
like, get your ears in here. Get your ears in here. We gotta
Drink.
do a hearing
Drink.
check.
Drink. Drink.
Drink.
Yeah, what was it?
No one says drink.
No, they do if they do the
No.
fucking weird R.
Yeah,
Drink. Drink.
That's right. Drink. Ugh, feels so unnatural.
No! Soup, I'm sorry!
Ori, have you been destroyed?
I drew a little sad. I drew a little sad soup. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I'm
The private sad soup.
I'm being emotionally
Ori,
manipulated.
How could you? How could you?
That trickster.
That's
yeah,
not fair.
That's the vibe.
Only Dylan and I are allowed to emotionally
You
manipulate
tried to do
Ori.
a whole plant scheme for you little guys, but gave up. That's okay. It's okay, Soup. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, we've made fun of Dichotomy, whose first language is English. Oh, I thank you for forgiving me.
This is true.
No, Soup.
Nobody is exempt
Soup,
from the teasing.
All you've made me remember, though, with the Egret comments, though, is that there is this guy on YouTube, and he made this whole YouTube series where he pretended to be this woman named Gale, and it's Gayle, and she's supposed to be basically like a parody on like a classic like Wasp as woman, right? In like the Northeast, right? Like Massachusetts sort of shit. It is the funniest shit. And I highly recommend to anybody who just wants to have a hilarious fucking time to look this shit up. And her husband, Dave, in the lore, is terrified of egrets. And it's hilarious.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna find the channel.
That is so specific.
It's hilarious, though. It's so good. The Mugen video dropped 5 hours ago!
Yes, I was watching it before stream. I forgot to tell you.
I have to watch it.
Dude, he goes into depth. Like,
oh, I'm ready.
I learned the origins of Twitch. It was crazy. He goes into depth about it.
The YouTube channel is called Chris Fleming, and literally, it's fucking 13 years old. I fucking hate him. But it's so good. How many episodes are there?
You hurt me in this way, Ori.
41 episodes. They're like 3-5 minutes. Like, they vary in length greatly. None of them, I think roughly 10 minutes, 15 minutes a cat. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Please watch it. Okay, the last 3 episodes are half hours long. But, like, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's absolutely hilarious. I think he's so funny. It's so, like, classic, like, stupid, like outlandish humor. It's really funny, though. Like, I can't. So good. The like, outfits, it feels very, like, classic early internet, you know, like, level of, that was, like, people put in effort at this level, if that makes sense, right? Like, where it is, like, he has full different women's outfits, and, like, the lore is, like, this whole thing, and, like, the things keep coming back. Also, another series I recommend, much less episodes, but it's called Nature Walk, Neature, and I say one line from that all the time, and I have the shirt. I bought his shirt because it's such my life, and you can tell it's an aspen tree because the way it is. So real. Okay, yes, Soup, watch it. It's so good. It's so funny. Alright, well, we're ending stream too, so it works out. Hopefully,
what a productive stream.
YouTube will be sorted by time we get to stream again on Thursday. I'm so sorry for the random lag. It wasn't happening originally, so it's very much a YouTube.
No, it didn't start until
I'm seeing about people have
10:30,
reports on YouTube down about like streaming stuff. You're having like yeah, having all that stuff. But I know, Allie, it is always the Tuesday streams. I don't even know. Yeah, where we live is having a big issue right now, it looks like. But who knows?
The curse begins. The
curse begins. But all right. Have a lovely hump day, guys, whether it's begun or will begin soon. Enjoy all your arts. I'm looking forward to seeing all these projects all of you are talking about. I want to read this Sherlock fantasy story pastry. Get on that. I want to see this animatic.
What's a good time to work on that?
Get
During
on that.
Making time on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Hang out with us and do your projects alongside.
Do we want to get one more cute little sneak peek of me being a VTuber for like 30 seconds?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm ready for it, Soup. I'm ready for it, Soup. Where is the thing? I sent it to myself. Okay, we have to mute that a second. Testing. That's where it is. Alright, gotta change the thing. We'll do this one. Lovely. And then I'll do airplane. Oops. Stop. Okay, no, hold on. I love when I can't do anything. And everything does not like me. Ah!
Oh no.
Turn that off a second.
How dare it?
And we can turn it back on in a second. Boop. and volume up. All right, turn it back on. Here we go. Real fast.
Oh, there's Cersei.
I look really cute, don't I? I was having a fun time. I enjoyed. It was cute.
That
But
looks
yeah.
so good.
But look, there's Hotson's quill in the inkwell. There's some bog Wheaties, bog oil, and then there's Flare. So it still has all the little things I do as I'm a part of.
It's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Alrighty.
How cute.
So yes, Cersei will debut in 2025. It's gonna happen. I was making it happen. There's the ending. Thank y'all for coming. Enjoy your stream-free day. I look forward to all the art y'all make, whether it is related to stuff you saw on
cannot
stream
wait
or
to
not.
see all the art.
And thank you to our lovely YouTube channel members like Perry's Perry, Nicole, Dakota Games, Kenneth Gambles, Lackatube, Ro, Aragorn, Kanane, Lucifer, Tay, and the Jester. Thank y'all for coming. And we'll see you all on Thursday.
We love and appreciate you all.
For Indy! Back to life today!
Yes! After so long! Let's go!
Good night!
Good night, everybody. See you Thursday.